lying. Sorry.
Alright, we are live. We are live.
Oh,
I feel bad because the person who was waiting for the stream now left because I ended stream. But that's okay.
No.
That's okay.
Oh my god, I'm on drugs.
You are?
Oh.
No, just he's smoking a cigar.
Oh yeah, you got a VL cigar. Oh yeah.
This
Money.
job beats you to the bone.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with cope with hard liquor.
Hell yeah. That's how we all cope. Just gonna
we cope in the business.
put a little tweet
You're a
out.
hard-boiled gumshoe like me. Okay, now I'll close it.
Gumshoe?
So I don't get spoiled. Yeah, you know, like detective. Hard, you know. Percy, have you read Gun with Occasional Music?
No.
Okay, well, it's kind of like this in that there's animals and there's a murder mystery. It's also not at all like this.
Wait, did you say gumshoe? Or...
Yeah, gumshoe.
Okay, I thought you
Gunshoe.
said...
Gumshoe. Well, if you watch Star Trek Odyssey, then
is there a gumshoe?
I'm gonna drop it also.
Yeah, there's
the
a gumshoe
Discord.
and a gumshoe.
Whoa.
And then, now that I've put the bait out, it probably like didn't send a little new stream alert because I ended stream and then I restarted stream and usually it sends out an alert, but I'm sure you can't just spam that. You know, there's probably some kind of prevention method for that. Or is there?
No, it probably is.
There should be. I hope so.
You knew more things about this than I do.
You are vastly overestimating my understanding of this platform. But I have made $7. A whopping $7.
Awesome.
Woo! Let's fucking go!
I don't know when I'm gonna see the money.
But you did it.
Yeah, I did.
And you know what? With all the time you put into this.
I have 3 subscribers. Yeah, I'm having fun. I should have been working on my thesis this whole time. I did this so I could work on my thesis, and then I was like, now it's become too much. Now I'm doing branding. Now I'm doing.
No. Now you've committed. Can't go back.
I screwed this up. Now there's nobody. I fucked this up so bad. All the viewers are gone. All the viewers.
We're so back. It's so different.
All the viewers.
All the viewers.
Kisa said Kisa'd be tuning in. I don't know. Well, there's always the VOD.
I'm gonna just send this with no context to my friend I was messaging.
No, that's fair. Go for it. You know,
Get scared.
Get scared. Jump scare. Be afraid.
Jump scare. Exactly. Be very afraid.
Jump scare link. That is a jump scare. Getting message just a mysterious link. That is a jump scare. Nothing
scary. Oh my god. Wait, I can't do it to this friend. He was just in a hurricane.
I was just in a hurricane.
So you would be, wouldn't you? God.
Yeah, I'm in North Carolina.
Weather boy.
You're so predictable. No, so is Kenneth. Oh my god, you guys have so much in common.
Oh my god, Kenneth is in North Carolina?
Yeah, Kenneth's in North Carolina. I don't know.
Wait.
I can't dox him.
I'm on an island with no cars.
Where are you?
He's gotta come here.
Where? In North Carolina, there's an island with no cars?
Yeah.
What?
Well, there's like, the grocery store has like a truck, and the police cars. The residents can't have cars. They're golf carts.
Wow.
That's awesome.
What?
Well, I'm still.
Did you get to drive a golf cart?
Okay, wait, fun fact. This is Steed Bonnet and Blackbeard met here several times on this island. So I'm watching our flag mean stuff. Because it's obviously very accurate to what actually happened.
Oh, yeah.
It's been entertaining.
Side note, while we wait for anything to happen, I've changed so much on the Twitch thing. Now there's redeems, and you can make Pidgey, who is this little pigeon robot beneath me. You can make him say whatever you would like.
I can do redeems.
I knew it.
Hi.
like
So if I want
disable
something
slurs
from you.
properly.
He's got a filter.
Let's see. Okay, that's good.
Well, he's not working, so hold up.
Oh,
Pidgey.
I want you to give me a
Pidgey.
random animal fact.
Pog Online Poggers.
Why is it not working with the redeem, though?
Because it's haunted.
It worked literally today. I was streaming earlier. It literally worked.
Oh my god. You would be, wouldn't you? You
Hmm.
streamers doing your fucking stream thing.
That's so
Honestly.
true. I want to get this fixed, though.
Honestly.
Why is he
Go
not...
for it.
Bro, Pidgey, you little son of a bitch. Why won't you do it? Why won't he... Ooh. Pidgey.
Such a violent, violent person.
I'm pissed at him right now.
Oh my god.
Just connect. Like, why he no worky? He worked earlier, and now he don't want to. He works
Taking
when I
time
do
off.
the test commands on him.
Hee hee.
Why? Why won't you work?
I think you're haunted, dude.
XHMNG.
Oh, he
You got
works now.
ghosts in your
Okay, he
fucking
works
brain.
now. He works now. I just had to
Oh,
disconnect
yeah.
and reconnect him. But yeah, he's a thing. He exists. And then I have
Yeah,
I have model toggles too. It's in the rewards. It's in the section with the glizzies. You earn glizzies by watching. That's the channel points.
That's awesome.
I didn't want
So
to do
true.
acorns. And I thought, what else is this theme about? And I thought New York. And I thought glizzies. So you can collect glizzies and trade glizzies in for points. Yep.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
It's pretty
So
awesome.
if I want my random animal back.
You can redeem that.
I did!
You did?
I did! Look in the chat! Look in the chat!
Oh, you did redeem it.
Yeah.
Alright. There is a type of salamander called an olm, and they look almost exactly like axolotls, but if you took their face and you stretched it, and they have no eyes at all. They just have no
I
eyes.
saw a dead one.
An olm?
I saw a dead olm. Yeah.
You've seen
Wow.
an olm?
Of course you would.
Yeah, of course I would. It was at the the Natural History Museum that got robbed when that guy who
Which
was like a
one?
professional concert flautist decided to
Oh.
rob a museum for fly feathers that he could turn into fly fishing like lures.
No, I've never heard
Anyways,
of
that
this. I've
museum-
never heard. What? Which one?
The Tring Natural History Museum in
Whoa.
Tring, in England.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. So this guy stole feathers, stole these like old bird. He stole these old dead birds for their feathers. But I went there and there was an olm. They had a dead olm there.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I gave
it's
you an
okay.
animal fact. Give me 60 channel points, bitch.
True. I'm just gonna say we start. No viewers. That's okay. They can watch the
That's
VOD.
hard.
They can watch the VOD. I'm sure
fine.
people will pop in. I'm confident in that, but they'll have to be VOD watchers. All right. So, last you left off, you had found that the golden sausage, Otter and Batty, was in the chest in the Colt's basement, but you had no time. You had to flee. And somehow both of you managed to sneak out undetected and get back to the tavern. You wake up the next day, and all of a sudden, no, you don't hear any noise or shuffling from next door, where Miss Petunia usually is, but you don't hear anything. You didn't really see her when you thought she was with you when you ran away, but you're not sure anymore. You can now drag your tokens. So,
I do not have a laptop, so I can't. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I will
don't
drag
actually
your
know what's
token.
Thank you.
Where would you like me to drag your token?
Can't see the map right now. So I'm reloading the page.
I also can't
Okay.
see the map, by the
Yeah,
by.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's my bad. I'm fixing that right now. I know how to fix
We've
that
all
now.
gone blind. Is
Fixed.
this the work of this golden
It's
sausage?
fixed.
Yeah.
It's fixed.
Oh my god. Oh, it's such a beautiful map.
It's big. You gotta zoom in.
I'm zooming all the way out. I don't play by no rules. I'm a wild card.
Remove me from my chamber, please.
Okay, I shall. Everybody's like free to move, free of turns right now. The only time I'm ever gonna enforce that kind of thing is during combat. So yeah, you're free to leave. You leave the room. Still no Miss Petunia. She's
she's
not
doing
out
it.
there. And Fig doesn't seem bothered. Fig just looks like she's getting breakfast ready for the two of you.
Hey, Fake, have you seen Miss Petunia today?
No, she left last night. In quite a hurry.
For what?
She didn't say. I tried to ask, but she was out the door before I could even say anything.
Okay, let's go tell the police guy so he will, like, chase her down and then we can run away.
Okay.
I'm
This is
joking.
fun.
I don't actually want to do that yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I would tell him that you said that to me. It's
Yeah, I
not
know you
very
would.
smart.
That's why it was a joke.
You're funny. Somebody new did just roll up today. And I think they're actually at the sheriff's right now.
Interesting.
Do you guys want to go see the
And
sheriff?
why is this special? Why is this special thing right now?
What do you
The
mean?
golden sausage.
What?
Yeah.
What is that?
Don't talk about
That's
that
why
here.
I didn't tell the name. Oh,
Why would I say that?
Hello. Hi, donuts and cupcakes. Welcome.
I don't know where it is.
I
I
don't
think
even
you're
know
the one
what.
that opened the chest.
What chest? What are
you
y'all
probably have
talking
it.
about?
He has a chest full of cookies that he likes to give me sometimes, and we were just talking about it.
That's adorable. Is he like your pet or something?
No.
definitely not this kind of relationship.
Oh, my bad. I
It's kind of
can
racist.
tell. Why is it
Also, yeah,
racist?
I mean, it's pretty intimate stuff.
That's
Yeah, and
true.
I'm like a
I'll give you
solo
guys
parent.
some space. She leaves, clearly very flustered.
Fantastic.
She's like, clearly thinks that the two of you are into some kinky stuff. Welcome!
Donuts and
welcome.
Cupcakes 01 followed your channel.
Now I want donuts and
Family
cupcakes.
choice?
Yeah, I get scared.
Okay, shall we go to the place, the office?
You can
Sheriff's
at
place.
least check our pockets before.
Well, I
Is it
don't have it.
somewhere?
You had
You
to
know we don't
flee.
have it?
You didn't want to take it because that would probably implicate you further.
Okay. I'll
What are
just
we
have
even
it.
gonna do with it, though? Like,
I don't know,
having
ate it.
basically.
Would be a funny taste. What else?
Can I
Alright, okay,
roll?
we can do-
To see if I hear with my massive ears people plotting a crime
Sure, go
in the
for
other
it.
building.
Go
Great.
for it. But it will have to be a high roll, so give me a...
Give me a nat 20.
Yeah, it will have to
All
be a nat 20.
insight or investigation?
Perception.
Or perception, damn you. An Xbox.
Oh.
Okay, that's not that high for that.
All right,
Yeah.
so you don't hear anything yet.
I don't hear a single thing.
These two guys are just talking about eating dead people in the building over.
Oh god.
But you
Not
don't
the
know
people
that
over
yet.
here again. Yeah, I can't hear them.
Alright, let's go see this new person. As a
Alright.
sheriff.
I mean, it's the only lead. So.
All right, you go to the sheriff's place. And in there, the sheriff is talking to a much younger looking fox with big, big ears.
Big ears
The
to hear
room
all these
smells like
lies.
cigars and smoke, and you hear him say to the other guy, "Look, I don't know these people. I don't even know what their credentials are. I need somebody to supervise them because I don't think they know what they're doing. I haven't heard anything from them in 2 days, and one of them's
2 days?
gone. 3 days.
Everyone in this town is in each other's damn pockets. They're pockets of pockets. You get me?
There's only 6 of us. This isn't the big city. You don't have to."
I've been in too long. I've been in too deep. You remember how it is.
I do, and that's why I retired out here. You probably got with that attitude, you probably only got 4 years left on you.
We fennec foxes. We don't have that long of a life.
Damn. I thought your lifespan was longer than possums. That's a
Fucking
shit
go by
deal.
Animal facts. Not when I'm drinking it down the drain. We don't.
All right. Well, look. You owe me this. So just do me the favor.
I will.
They're actually
Those strangers?
right there. I would think you would have perceived that with your
I
big ear.
did. I have a 16 resting perception, passive wisdom perception. Passive perception score.
I have an above negative wisdom score this time.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah,
We're
pretty
moving
awesome.
up. We're moving up in the world.
You'd
We're
think
moving
when
up
I
in the
died
world.
because of that, I would have done something differently, but I didn't.
But you didn't.
Nope.
Rip he was too stupid to live.
All right. So you guys
Sorry.
can.
I want to turn to the not interlopers. They look.
Oh
they're
God.
Not, I mean,
I'm
I
gonna
guess
have
they're
to
new
up
people.
my sound alert.
FBI, open up!
I
Got
apologize.
scared.
I apologize.
Somebody need to be banned.
No, they just got excited.
No.
And that's okay.
Percy's favorite thing is banning people.
I've
because
never
he's-
done that.
Yeah, that's
He's
my favorite
waiting.
Nolan a
thing.
10-second timeout one time.
You did.
That was fun. Yeah, I did. He said, "What the fuck?"
You gave him a timeout for that?
Sorry. No,
Dude.
I gave a timeout and then he said, "What the fuck?" And I said, "Sorry, man. It's not you." I just had to try it out. He was the only.
It's because you know you can get away with it with him. That's the. All right.
It was
So.
10 seconds.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn to the new people
Mm-hmm.
who have just joined me, who are apparently the freaks investigating this
Yes.
crime running amok in this town.
Damn.
God damn. You want to catch me up to speed before you go to the gallows?
Well, how much do you know about what's going on here?
How much do I know about what's going on here?
Let's just say I'm gonna say that you are probably familiar with the wealth and status of the widow's family, but not necessarily of the golden sausage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say that you're familiar with the cult, but you're not aware of their inner workings or whether or not they are capable of murder.
Has
But
the
you know
sheriff
of them.
told me that the mayor got stabbed in the head by a cult
Yes.
dagger?
But he didn't tell
Okay,
you it's
I
a
knew
cult
that.
dagger because he doesn't know that. So he just told
He
you
just
he was
said it was
stabbed in the head in his office in the night.
No interruption in the blood splatter. Damn.
No.
Alright. Good to know.
And you're always welcome to go back, double check, reinvestigate the crime scene at any time.
Okay. What do you know about the cult that's rolled up into town?
They pissed on somebody, and they charged money for it. Or they tried to. I don't know what that
That's
says
a
about
valid-
their morals, but it's a bit suspicious.
It's a bit of
Definitely
a
no motive for
premise
murder.
scheme.
Can we go to the scene of the crime again
We
to see
can.
if... Yeah,
I will drag you there.
thank you.
Yay!
I will fly
Let us
Batty.
go and look there. Yeah.
I will fly Batty over.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys have to
I
walk.
was,
It is
Yeah, we
to
can
the
walk.
right.
I was
Goddamn.
thinking about. I don't know if
Alright.
showing the knife is a good idea, but asking the knife about like, yeah, we found the knife
Well,
on
I'm
the
gonna
body.
check to see if it's still there.
Do you want help,
begin with.
Sarah?
Where's the scene of the crime? There, I found it.
Oh, you got it?
I remember. Yes.
Alright.
I would like to check to see if the knife is still there.
The knife is still there. The crime scene has gone untouched, shockingly.
That's good.
No scavengers.
Right. So, how much do
As
you
a bit
know
of
about
culture.
this cult? Not much, I assume.
Not much. Just got
They're a big
got
fan
here
of
a few hours
ritual.
ago. Wait, do I know
you
anything
have
about them
time.
from the city? Do they have any presence in the city? right
Yeah,
now?
they've like really started coming up in the city, like big time.
Alright.
But they haven't been linked to any crime that you've heard of. Not in a way that's overwhelmingly significant. Like a few people who've been tied to the church have been involved in crimes, but not at a rate that's shockingly alarming.
Okay.
If
Like
they're
what I
up
would
to
expect.
if they're up to no good, they're being really smart about it.
Yeah. Well, doesn't seem like they've done much evil, but a few bad eggs can ruin the whole crop. That's how
You're
it
so
works.
great.
I've never done a farm.
Aw.
I appreciate your anecdote. It's very true.
Oh, thank you.
As you might know, they really like rituals. It's like their thing. They have like an unbinding ritual that uses a specific little knife, and we believe it might be the same knife that stabbed this guy in the head.
Any identifying features?
It's got a red jewel in the hilt of it. And I believe the blade is distinctive, but I didn't want to disturb the crime scene for no reason.
Yes, there is like a red VB on the handle or something.
Yeah. We can ask the mole about it. He's very passionate about this dagger.
Okay. Can I do an investigation check on a general, like, crime? Looking around, because I haven't been here before. I've just heard
Yeah,
about it.
go for it.
Yeah, great. No, that's bad for me.
Oh.
Wait, don't I have something for this? Let me check real quick. Oh no.
No, that
I
comes
don't.
out to a.
Fine.
That comes out to a. Oh no, that's for investigation. That comes out to a 19.
Yeah,
No,
that
no,
guy.
it's twice. I have it roll. It's rolling with automatic advantage.
Oh. Well,
Unless it's no, yeah, because it's not adding. Yeah, it's definitely it's a 12. It's a 12.
I'll give you the 19
Oh,
just to be
you.
nice.
I've seen so many crimes in my.
But you're
day.
not gonna get massive new intel from this.
Yeah.
You notice a few things. You notice that yes, there is a what seems like a dagger with an unusual blade shape with a red gem wedged into the head of him. He's
Like from
slumped
above.
just like a stab. Like seems like it
That's
happened. It's unsure. You can't quite make out from where he was stabbed. If the person was behind him, in front of him, you don't know. but he is slumped over his desk. There's a lot of blood, and it's sort of covered up any pages he was writing or reading. They are entirely blood-soaked. They're like a deep, dark, almost black brown now. There's no way of reading what was on those pages. And he slumped over like that. And then you also notice what's very interesting, and what you notice as a detective, is that despite the large amount of blood on the floor and on the desk, there are no footprints. No bloody footprints. And somebody who would clean up their footprints would probably also clean up the rest of the blood, but there seem to be no traces of that.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Is there a way for me to detect magic? If it helps, I'm trying to see if a specific spell
Do you
will
have
be
that?
like mage hands. I don't have the detect magic sadly.
I'll give you detect
But I do
magic.
believe that is magic.
Yeah, I'll give you detect magic because you're the only magic user, and this is a murder mystery. So I'll let you
Just a
have
little
detect
songs.
magic. Now, let's see. How does that spell work again? I just have to double check. Da-da-da-da.
I totally didn't connect the dots, but they were talking a lot about the magic mage hand.
Mhm.
Really,
Okay.
Powerful
Real
mage
possibility.
hand, the cult. Want to write down that the cult has powerful mage hand.
Very powerful.
Powerful enough
Far more
for
than
murder.
You do. You actually, so within 30 feet of you, you're able to detect the aura of magic, and you actually see some magic. And it's very faint. Very, very faint. And it's on the blade in his head. You don't know what kind of magic or what spell it is. It's so faint. And it seems like, honestly, very hard to even read or understand what it is. But you do sense that there is a faint magic on the blade.
Like specifically the blade, not the entire thing.
I'm gonna say it's actually the entire dagger.
All right. Okay, it would be different.
You think the cult script has something to do with this?
For sure.
And it's someone who's capable of magic, definitely. So we can pass some possibilities.
Are there any other magic users in this town? I know because I have it in my notes.
Yeah.
But
Remember
I don't know
the-
that in character, so.
I'm gonna say maybe you already, in the time that you've been away,
Logged,
you've done a
yeah,
light
something
enough
like that.
interview of a lot of the townspeople.
Mm-hmm.
You've talked to everybody they've talked to.
All right.
And you've
all right.
gathered about the same level of info. So I'm gonna say that you
Okay.
do know.
Okay. Could have been Sloane. She doesn't seem like the type.
Yeah, I didn't get that impression.
Not that we can say for sure. Reminds me of this one case with a goat and a wolf and a cabbage.
Oh.
They ate each other, damn it!
Oh.
The cabbage?
Yeah,
Terrifying.
You've been in the city, you see things you never thought you'd see in your life.
that sounds scary.
Simeon cabbage is only the... Well, it ain't even the bottom of the barrel. I'll tell you that much.
All right. So that's what you've picked up thus far from
Okay.
everything.
Alright. So we know the cult. We know... Also, I feel like that might have just gone a bit batty. Told the mayor to close his head a bit too strongly in one of their private meetings.
Hmm.
It's only a theory, though.
You guys-
Like everything points to the cult, but we don't have really a motive. Do we?
Yes. It might be a secret, though. I was gonna talk. Well, first I'll just say, the mayor we know was doing some financial approvals for the cult and such, and having secret meetings away from his business partner, secretary. I don't remember the job.
That would be weird if
Yes,
they killed him.
yes. Yeah, so he was having these private meetings that he doesn't normally have with the cult specifically, which is a bit unusual.
Prime
To be honest.
time for him to have croaked.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the cult might be just a big red herring. I'm afraid. Like maybe they do tax evasion or something, but they didn't do other. They're up to
Tax
shady things.
evasion. God.
I mean, it looks like
Spread
a Ponzi
even
scheme,
here.
right?
It's a very triangular prism-shaped organizational structure.
The cult?
The cults. Yeah.
Yes.
You have to be careful not to cut yourself on those pointing edges.
I'll take that into consideration.
Good. Should we talk to the cult?
Yeah, go for
Okay.
it.
But
Okay.
don't we have to talk to? No, sorry.
Or talk to, yeah,
Miss Petunia is no longer with us.
Miss Petunia.
ARP.
All right, you want to go to the
I
cult?
saw her. Yeah.
I
I
drag you.
brushed past Miss Petunia as I came into town. It's
Oh.
no place for a dame like her. Not with murder running afoot.
Yeah.
Where's the cult? There we
She
go.
has to go back to her husband, that she definitely has.
Seen that story play out plenty of times. I want to stare off into the distance, thinking about my own failed marriage.
So the cultists are hanging out in their camp right now. They're chilling. They
Yeah.
actually are eating little bread rolls. They're having their breakfast.
Oh,
They seem to just be chumming it up.
is it just bread rolls?
Bread rolls with egg on them. Little egg and
Where'd they get the egg from?
birds.
What kind of bird?
I don't know. But, you know, there's a whole market for that. I mean, birds menstruate. You know,
Maybe it's
and
platypi
it's
egg.
delicious. So,
Is it like
they
a
eat 'em.
lucrative profession?
One bad
Is
egg.
it like lucrative?
yeah, it's a common thing for birds to do.
Let's get into the economics of this world. I think we really need to dive deep into that.
Yeah, that's the only way to solve the mystery.
Yeah.
That is the only way.
I'll say it's kind of like a farmer's market situation where it's like somebody else picks up your eggs. Like if you are an egg layer, you can, for a small profit, give them to somebody else who will sell and deal with all the other stuff, and you get a little cut. So birds are never really in poverty, actually. They kind of have this advantage just by existing. Male birds, though, can be in poverty, but female birds aren't usually in poverty.
Okay.
Ah,
This is good to
Unless
know.
they're
This is
grown.
thank
important.
you. Hi, Magnus. Yeah. So,
But there aren't any. Well, I guess Sloane's a bird.
yeah. But Sloane doesn't buy into the egg. Sloane is just like, I'm not doing that. It's weird. Sloane's like,
Does Sloane eat her egg?
This is kind of like the realization of
Sloane
every
does give her
college
eggs to
dream
the
to be
baker.
able to sell a little bit of their
That's fair.
body for money. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I know, right? It kind of does
The
have
self understanding.
slight parallels.
You know,
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I was saying it. I was
donate
like,
your kidneys.
yeah. All right.
Okay.
My
So what's the
organs are
plan?
good.
I think I should go first because not to brag, but I got pissed on by one of the member, so I'm a bit more favored. Maybe not on the expensive side. Like, hey, we found the dagger.
Yeah, definitely don't
It's
do that.
kind of wacky place.
Maybe we could
Maybe-
just go up and say, "Hey, what's up?"
Maybe ask them if they found the dagger.
Yeah.
And see if any one of them is lying. That's what I've got
But like
big ears
not
for.
accuse them because like they will get on defense on the
No,
defense.
no.
Yeah, definitely don't do
Then they
that.
won't give us anything. They'll clam up tighter than a damn clam.
So true.
Do you want to do the talk or I do the talk?
No, you do the talking. You're the one who got pissed on.
Yeah, definitely.
Personal connection. Luke.
Exactly.
Why?
Personal connection.
We go.
Personal connection.
Before you start,
Hello?
Otter,
All right.
I want you to roll me a perception check.
And that
Let's see.
Ooh.
I am line as hell.
Ooh.
You don't know. It seems normal. You don't notice any objects.
Yeah,
Can I
it
get
seems
in
just
range to
normal.
overhear this conversation?
I'm gonna say yes with your big old ears, and I'm gonna say Batty
big ol'
too,
ears.
because he also.
Yeah.
You guys
We
can
have
both
big ol'
hear
ears.
it from afar, but like it's a little. You may miss out on certain vowels, and you obviously can't influence
Yeah.
conversation. Oh hey,
Just as if we're in a Twitch stream.
oh hey, how are you? Says Maurice the mole. How are you feeling after your cleansing?
I feel insanely great and more cleanse than ever, and definitely try to keep the paging mark as long as possible. But unfortunately, I don't know why it got watched. But anyway, I came back as quickly as I could because I found your dagger. Yay!
Priestess Reeve says, "Oh, thank goodness." You know, Maurice, he just I love him to death. But I get it. You know, everybody's got their thing. I overhear too much. Maurice senses everything, but you know, blindness. You know, there's no cure. There's no ritual for that. Sadly, at least not that we know. But it's also just a racial trait. So he loses things all the time. So thank you so much. Do you have it with you?
Can I roll an insight to see if she's like lying
Go for it.
about knowing? Great.
Yeah, does it seem tense or like
Ooh,
is that sharp
wow.
on the face?
She?
So what was the D20? What was my 20 roll on that? Sorry.
You did
2
good.
plus 6.
I'll tell you that.
Okay.
You,
Yeah. Great.
You
great.
know. And she seems 100%. She's real. She's honest.
Oh. She thought they lost it. Interesting. I am murmuring to myself behind this bush. Go on.
Priestess Reeve hears you. Oh, hey.
I just said
I haven't
interesting.
seen you here before. Come.
Let's
We have
step
bread
outside.
rolls. Join us.
Bread
Would you
rolls?
like bread
Haven't
breakfast?
had one of these in God knows how long.
Yes, have one. We have plenty to share. She hands you a nice, hot, warm bread roll with egg and a little bug in it, and it seems pretty good.
Is it poisoned?
No, just everybody eats bugs.
Is
Bugs are
it
protein.
poisoned? I know.
That's for you to find out.
I also like
Hello.
bugs.
Hi, welcome, King Squeak.
I'll what I'm gonna do with this bread roll. I'm holding it.
You
I'm
munch,
staring
munch,
at it.
crunch, crunch.
Reminds me of the bread rolls my wife used to make.
Oh, that's so lovely. What church were you married under?
What church was I married under?
I don't know.
The Church of Hard Knocks.
Hi. I can tell
It's the
you've
biggest
lived a
church in the
long,
city.
rough life. You know, if you ever need any sort of, help with, just feeling better and overcoming your struggles, you're always welcome to participate. We have so many rituals that we do to just help with, getting over hardship and feeling free and feeling, cleansed. I mean, Otter can tell you the cleansing ritual is just to die for, but yeah, there's so much we can offer you to help.
I heard. Right now, I'm mostly focused on the case of the missing dagger, but I'll get back to you.
Missing? Otter said you just
Well,
found it.
Found dagger. formerly missing. Cases
Okay.
are always in past tense.
I've never heard that. You know, I've tried to speak to the sheriff. He's a little hesitant, but like he's never referred to any of his cases that way. It's a bit odd, but all right.
He
You seem to
switched
know
up
your
when
stuff.
He came over here for retirement. That's what happens. Get out of the
Hmm.
lingo. I'm the newer
Ah.
generation. Yeah.
Ah, well, we love young people. I mean, I'm quite
We love
young
young
myself. So, you know,
Mm.
you're always welcome.
Great. I ate my fucking bread roll.
Yeah. So, do you have the
Otter,
dagger?
should we get the dagger?
No,
No.
I haven't. Because I was really intrigued and like I didn't touch anything because I needed to like, get some info from you, like the
Oh,
superior
well,
ones.
why? I mean, where's the dagger? It's very important. We kind of need it to do most of our rituals.
But what?
Yes, it was like really pressing matter because I do believe that someone stole your dagger and planted it in a body.
Pardon?
Someone used your dagger to
really-
unbind the mayor from his life.
Yeah.
Excuse me? You
Yeah,
notice
that's
Maurice
true.
Mole.
Just I'm crying about his death and just that someone could betray you in your own ranks.
You notice that Maurice Mole has completely flopped over. The poor mole has completely fainted.
My insight if this is a fake faint. Play
Your
dead to
insight
escape
is that
justice.
he is out cold, and he passed a big fart as he fell. He's like, you know, that's the kind of thing that like is so embarrassing. You don't do that on purpose. He like literally tooted. He's like out cold.
I can't lie.
Priestess Roof says, how is this possible? I mean, in the mayor?
That's where we
That's
found it,
alright.
man.
This is horrible. This is
What
truly
should I do
horrible.
then, Master? It's your own object.
I have
If
no
you could
idea.
come with us to identify the dagger, that would be wonderful.
Okay,
We pretty sure from the identifying features, but
okay. I will accompany you. Yes, sure. She seems a little stunned.
is this real stun? Or playing? No, I got it. I
Insight.
got it.
All right.
I roll another insight check.
You can.
It's the only thing I'm good at. Wait,
My God, you'll use it.
what did I get? 2 plus 6. Oh, it's just yeah, okay, that's fair. I got 15.
You're
On
not
the side, I definitely
100% sure. Like, you feel like in a way she seems like a little too. Like,
I
oh
can't
my
actually roll up
goodness.
under an 8, so
She
it's
seems
16.
a little bit like almost like something about it feels a little overly saccharine, her shock, you know?
Okay.
Like a little like this feels like you're playing it up, but you're not so sure how much of that is necessarily genuine or not.
Okay. And how much is just that when you're in a cult, you always act like that?
Precisely.
Precisely. Well, I'm keeping an eye on her. Keeping an ear.
Yeah.
Head on the swivel.
Well, she can keep an ear back on you. She's got real good hearing.
Yeah. Well, Batty, we outnumber her.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right, so she goes to the crime scene. Batty, are you gonna go back with them?
Yeah, are you tailing us? Batty?
Yeah.
Do you want to tail from afar? Do you want to wait outside? Do you want to go in?
No, I'm just like around. I'm not trying to hide or anything.
Okay.
Okay.
I just thought that the conversation was awkward.
That's, yeah.
definitely didn't want it to make this
Most conversations.
Oh my God.
It's fine.
Has nobody even cleaned this crime scene? This is horrible.
What
She
will you
says.
do with crime scenes?
Well, you have to
It's
study
evidence.
the crime scene first.
Yeah.
It's evidence. It'll be cleaned up.
Good God.
momentarily.
That's a crime.
She seems
actually,
almost
to
a little
tamper with
bit
evidence.
calmer in a way in the room.
Okay.
Very odd. Yeah, that's definitely the dagger. I would know that anywhere.
Hmm.
Why is the dagger so important to you?
It's the unbinding ritual. Wait, I don't know that.
But why?
But why?
Well, the dagger's been, these daggers are a staple of, our religion and all of our ceremonies. They're extremely important to us. I mean, there's a reason we only use these daggers. They hold great
what is it?
significance. Well, the great significance is they are a tool that brings upon, others relief. They are a relieving dagger. I mean, it's these rituals we do with them, they bring such relief, and this dagger is, the sort of, it's more so a metaphorical thing, I think. I think this dagger is just very important. It's been used consistently in these rituals. It holds great significance.
Could you do a ritual without it?
Roll me perception checks. Or insight, actually.
I'm
Roll me
related.
insight. Roll me
no.
insight.
Yeah. Insights, what do I do? Well, fuck. Well, it's 16, because I can't get lower than a 16.
Damn.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
What'd you get?
Percy, if you give me advantage, I
You
can
can
get
give
a really
him-
high one.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
You can
Give me the help
do it
action.
now.
You can do it.
Fair
I'll let
enough.
it happen.
Okay, sure. You get a bardic inspiration or whatever.
Oh my god.
I play a little
Bardic?
song.
She seems confused on why you're playing a little song. Just, this
It's
really
a
doesn't
relief.
feel like... I love,
It's
a
a part of his
good
religion.
tune,
I
but
got a
this...
19.
Oh.
It's a ditty to help the dead.
Oh, I understand.
He's also big on metaphors.
Oh, that's so lovely. You can tell that when you asked her if the ritual could be done without the knife, and especially why the knife is so special, and especially when you asked her if the ritual could be done without the knife, she became very, almost nervous. Like she was really grasping for something to say.
I think we should probably keep the dagger at the crime scene because
No, but thank you
that
for...
would be tampering with evidence otherwise.
I
be honest.
understand that. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I just need to be sure that, once you, I hope you do, once you solve this, I do hope, I can talk to the sheriff about this, that it will be returned to the church's possession.
Yeah, of course.
Great. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go get cleansed, because this has been very disturbing to watch.
We understand. We understand.
Good thing you don't need a dagger for the cleansing ritual.
No, thank
True.
goodness.
It's organic.
Entirely. She leaves.
Oh,
She flies
Yeah.
away. She flies out of the room.
she flies out of the room. Damn you. She was suspicious
So-
as all hell.
Yeah, detective. You thought this was sus? I think so too.
Sus as hell. Every time I think this case is getting closer to wrapping up, there's another damn lead. She was suspicious, though. Do you think there was anything metaphorical about stabbing the mayor in the head?
It could be argued, but that would not be my first thought. You could write a poem
Are the
about
curtains
it, though.
blue, Batty?
Read the mind of the people.
Sometimes when you're stuck knee-deep in a triangular, pyramid-based sort of business model, murder starts to look like the only way out. Actually, I have a question.
Yeah.
You know when you, do a rubbing of a paper, and you, put another clean paper over it?
It
and you,
won't work. I'll tell you that.
loosely-
It's not going to
It
work
won't
because
work?
it's
Okay,
been
okay, okay.
they've been damp, they've been
Women
wet.
soak. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to do anything.
Okay. desk. Hmm.
Otter. Wait. Otter, should
Okay.
we tell them about the thing? Do you think?
I don't know how relevant is it to the case.
Well, it seems pretty relevant.
Are you talking about the
It,
peeing
it
or the?
involves two suspects.
Definitely.
I don't want to hear anything about your sexual escapades with the cult. That's what you're wondering.
What? Why does I have to be sexual about them? There's... No, it mostly also... Does he have a link with it? That's the biggest part. If you don't think so, I don't know it.
I just
I
think
hear you guys
it,
discussing.
it. What is it? Why are you here? Fuck.
Solve this crime. The sheriff
what you
called
want
me
to
in
do.
on a favor.
You don't want to actually frame us or something?
No. I'm in too deep because I can't quit this job.
Why not?
I'd be able to quit it if I didn't believe so much in justice. Then I
Alright.
believe in seeing things through to the end and finding the truth of things. I don't want any innocents getting hanged tonight.
That seems like a good reason. Okay. So the mayor did have something valuable,
No.
and
All our
it
talk
was-
about economics was useful.
Yeah. This was apparently priceless, though. It's the golden sausage.
Do I
Which
know
you
what
may
the
have
golden
heard of.
sausage?
Yeah.
No, you've
Yeah.
never heard of the golden sausage.
You said
Never
it
heard
was
of it.
kind of well.
It was, but not in a way that a detective would know about it. It's like well known in people who would maybe study like family artifacts and things like that, and like history of.
Different kind of
Yeah, it's
nerds.
something for like complete niche nerds. Like you'd have to be a historian.
Yeah, I've worked cases around artifacts, but I've had historians on consult for that. Tell me about this golden sausage. Maybe it's the link that holds the whole case together. The
It is
sausage
a
link,
link.
if you will.
Right, so this object, it's made out of human remains. Not human, whatever. What is it? A possum?
Rabbit.
Rabbit remains. And it was the request of the dead family member to be made into a sausage. And so that is what happened. And it's also gold. And it was in this building. And now it is not.
Was? Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know who has it?
We did find it underneath the church's cult. The cult's church, yes.
Well, we need to make sure someone else knows about this. So if we get murdered, the cult doesn't go unpunished for... I know you snuck into their basement, but it does seem unlikely that their dagger got stolen and then stabbed in the head, and then they're the only ones with magic besides Sloane,
Yeah.
of course, but she doesn't seem like the kind of broad to pull this shit.
Mhm.
And then the sausage is in their basement.
I
That
know,
does
right?
seem like an awful lot of
It
coincidences.
also had a magic ward around it. So
Well, why did we bring her here?
we're just feeling things out. Yeah. If you think it would be a good idea, then you could tell the sheriff about what we found.
How much
But I
do I
don't
trust
know.
the sheriff? I know we go way back.
You trust him, but I think it's definitely like, you know, that he's also a little trigger happy. So if you give him
Okay.
reason to assume that it's the cult, he's gonna hang him immediately.
Okay.
You know, he's in retirement. He just wants this shit to be over. Like, he's not gonna do due diligence on the case.
And I literally just established that I was all about justice, so
Yeah.
I can't really. Yeah.
Mhm.
It is the last name.
Well, way to dox me, but
Yeah, for real.
Well, you could have pretended I was joking.
Well, you
It
know,
Oh, well.
would've
I'm
been a
in
good joke.
deep. My legal name is Liberty and Justice.
Very American.
I know.
God bless America. Okay.
That's
Wait,
yeah. I'm a Detective Cam Tracy, Private Eye, is a real red-blooded American.
Yippee!
Okay. I'm gonna write like what we know about. Well, I obviously have my notes. I'm gonna make a copy of those notes, and I'm gonna put it. Wasn't there that drawer in the mayor's desk
Yeah, you
that,
can drop it in there.
Lady Petunia? Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the hidden drawer.
Do you think it's a good idea? Because like the criminal is still running around.
It's
Well,
true.
yeah. So if they kill us, other people have a chance of finding out.
Yeah. It can also know that we know that is the we. You know what I mean?
Huh.
Hmm.
But I
Like,
flick
we are
some
basically
cigarette
waiting around.
ash onto the paper and it burns.
Quick change
My
of
cigar.
plans.
Yeah, there we go. Change of plans on it. Right,
Okay,
where are we
We
going?
haven't painted the target on the back. It's,
Well, we kind of have. She knows
There
we're
are
the ones
some
investigating
people
this
you
case.
have. I will say, there are a lot of civilians you have not asked or interrogated about the crime itself.
Oh, there are? Oh, we haven't even talked to his widow. Damn, I'm a bad detective.
There's
Maybe
also
I
like
just didn't want to think about a
there's
wife
the
being left
tavern
alone.
keeper.
mine
There's
was.
so many people. Like, I don't think you guys talked to the crow about the crime.
The crow
Yeah,
got
we
crime.
didn't.
Yeah, let's go. Should we talk? Should we start with
Start with
who should we
wherever
start
you
with?
want.
His wife's
Start with
kind
Pig?
of annoyed
His
with
wife?
us right now.
Okay, we don't do that.
We
then.
interrogated her and she was like, "Leave me the fuck alone." So
Okay. Let's go to. Should we go to the blacksmith first?
that's
The crow.
yeah. Isn't he married to the?
Yeah,
treasurer?
he
He's
is.
married to Sloane, to the
Yeah.
treasurer. You have interrogated, but I
You
feel like
can-
if someone took out the mayor, she's probably next in line. If
Mm.
there is going to be another murder.
I mean, we could.
Yeah. All right. I'll take
Yeah.
you to Elvid's.
Where's Elvin's?
Elvid's is right
Oh, there we go.
behind next door.
I've done math.
All right.
This is
Elvid is cleaning up his breakfast, and he goes, "Oh, hi, you guys. What brings you here? And hello, you're a new face."
I am. Haven't seen you around before either, but that's on account
Yeah,
of the fact that I'm new
live.
and I haven't
Yeah,
met a single person here.
I live here, so that would make sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, great. Glad we established that
Mm,
important baseline for this conversation that's about to take place.
truly. How can I help you guys?
What do you know about the murder?
I was there when they found
Yeah.
out, and that was kind of freaky. It was a bad conversation to have with my wife.
I
It's
know all
been
about those.
it's been hard to work. I've been sort of taking care of her. It's been hard to work for a few reasons anyway, but that's definitely the main one.
Did you hear anything before the blood-curdling scream, and I quote, that I've heard about
No.
already?
Not at all.
Okay. See anything?
I was just with these guys. Before that, I was looking for my hammer, and then, yeah.
Alright.
And I was about to ask because it will be pretty maybe offers your partnership. Is do you use magic for like your work?
No. I do have a hammer that's infused with mending. I haven't been able to find it, but that's the limit of my magic.
When was the last time you saw this hammer?
Last time I saw it was probably like 4 days ago.
Okay. I'm hearing about magic artifacts going missing too.
Mm.
Heard anything about that? Useful.
Do you often misplace things?
No, not usually. I mean, I keep that hammer on me, so it's really odd that it went missing. Maybe it fell
Yeah.
out somewhere. I'm not sure, but like, I'll find it. There's no need to go looking for it. I mean, I'll definitely find it myself. I wouldn't mind finding it myself anyway. But yeah, I just keep it on my belt, so
Mhm.
I probably just misplaced it around the shop. I do a lot of hard labor around there, so it probably just fell off somewhere around there. I just have a lot of stuff to go through to find it.
Do we know an approximate time of death for the mayor?
Oof. I think it was like 10 in the morning, probably around.
Okay. And that's when he was okay. So he was discovered right
Yeah.
right after he died. Okay. Yeah. Blood was still warm. Damn. Okay. And you two already talked to Sloane.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think she can take an interrogation.
Fair enough. Can I just you did okay, hammer. We don't know any magic. Did that dagger get hammered into his head?
I mean, I didn't take a close look, but it was in there. It was in his head, through his skull. I'll never unsee
As a
it.
blacksmith,
Mm.
do you, as a blacksmith, not to after you just talked about, being haunted by the crime, make you think about the crime some more, but as a blacksmith, do you think that it could have been pushed into his head with some force like a hammer, given that it was a wavy blade, not very
I have no
suited
idea.
for
I have no
killing
idea.
anyone? All right.
Do you think he would have broken
Does he actually have no idea? Sorry, Otter.
I mean,
He
you
could
could
have
roll.
broken a gem if you put the hammer on the dagger.
Oh yeah, that was what I was. Yeah. There's a magic hammer
It
missing.
is good. It is a good guess.
Yeah. Can I insight him?
You can.
Just for spice. Great. 23.
He definitely like you can tell that he's like just trying to not answer.
Oh.
Was it because he's traumatized or because he's a murderer?
Dun, dun,
And we know he doesn't
Okay.
like the cult,
Solved it.
so don't know what that tells us. Probably not anything.
Maybe.
We don't know.
Maybe he framed the cult. Just kidding.
I know. Well, no, but the Bat Lady seemed real suspicious, so.
Yeah.
But there is
Yeah.
also like the possibility like you broke the skull with the hammer first and then you put dagger, but we already saw that it was not bludgeoning fracture, right?
Yeah, it was just stabbed in there, right?
Mm.
You can tell that kind of stab wound. If it had been bludgeoned first, the skull would have been kind of caved in and cracked around there. So, just tormenting this man, I'm sorry.
Says, yeah, well,
No, like for planting the colt, you do the hammer
Oh,
for
yeah.
just doing the damage, and then you plant the dagger to make a.
are you saying the
red arrow.
cult did this?
Oh no,
We
because
don't
like
know. We haven't
they
ruled
all
out any
intend-
suspects.
I think they definitely did. I mean, just go for it. Who cares? Get him out of here.
Alright. Thank you for your time, sir. Can we... Perception, like anything around? Anything weird?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I'm just looking at everything in hopes that I'll see a thing. Don't know what.
Let's see.
You see.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna give you the
23
23 on this. I'm gonna say you notice that there is a different color of soil and dirt, like by the entrance of the door inside.
Okay.
Like it's darker.
Okay.
Like it's not topsoil.
Okay.
And yeah, it was also the place we saw the puddle, right?
Oh, what puddle? We need to go look.
That's a definitely normal puddle that
Yeah,
it failed an inside on it.
a puddle
Hmm.
that was wet. Yeah.
That you all did step in,
It's a wet puddle.
Oh. Can we?
including Elvid.
No, I
You know
didn't.
that he stepped in it when you went with him. But it doesn't seem like it's wet
puddle?
soil. It's completely dry. I'll give you that. It's completely dry and it's not topsoil.
Okay. Okay. Maybe he dug into the basement. Cool. I don't know. Okay. We should get more people's perspective on this.
I will
Feel like
say,
the wife-
additionally, I will give you guys some hints.
No.
The map is worth looking at when you're around in
Oh.
locations. There are clues in the map.
Oh, there are.
Yes.
Oh, that's lovely. Wait, let's stalk this man. Okay. What's up with you? Is there anything like dug up around his house?
No, not around his house.
Okay. Well, and we know he went between the house. Why there's sparkles on the ground. What does it mean?
Golly, what does it mean?
We know he went. This is his house. He went from his shop to the house at one point yesterday. God, I need to make a conspiracy board. I need red string stat. Do we see any? Oh yeah, the soil is there. It's on the map. Interesting. But the man's body
There's
wasn't
also
buried.
like this knife just next to the body, but I assume it was a dagger, even though it's not cut.
Yeah, that was just the dagger. It's before I drew it in the sprite. I thought about doing it that way. So that's the only thing that's like, ignore that.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
And
like a
there's
random
probably some
word
stuff
on
that's
the
built
top.
into the map that's like worth ignoring. I'll let you know if you like ask about it. I will tell you if it is worth
There
noting.
was
There's a
when we were
shovel.
over by the cult building in the church. They had the like piles of dirt from excavation for their secret basement. Does the dirt outside of his like on his doorstep look like that?
You can take the dirt and go investigate.
I would love to take the dirt like a freak.
Yeah, he watches you
Justice.
lean down to the floor and take a bit of dirt off his floor and put it in your pocket. And he goes,
Justice.
he says, "Look, sorry, we haven't cleaned. Why are, this is
Oh,
weird.
it's not about that.
Could you get out of my house, actually? Right now?
That's just what I was about to do.
Thank goodness, because you're freaking me the hell out." And he kicks all three of you out of his house.
I tend to. Wait, there's a...
That is a shovel.
Yeah, there's a shovel. Wait, yeah, you said that earlier. Did we see that when we were over there?
What shovel?
By the
The
behind the
shovel.
mayor's office.
Not the mayor's office.
Yeah, there's a shovel.
Oh, I'll tell you
The
that's
bucket.
that's funny. I'll tell you that that's not a clue. Yeah, actually, looks like a
Isn't
clue.
it?
Yeah, the
This
shovel.
dark patch of dirt.
The
Yeah.
shovel is not a clue, actually.
Okay.
What
That is
about the
kinda
dirt?
funny.
So follow me.
Which dirt?
That dirt.
That dirt
There.
that I just pinged.
Oh, I didn't see. Hold on, ping it again for me.
This one.
That's a shadow.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah,
this
it
patch
is.
of dirt
No.
that's here. It's surrounded by grass.
No, it's
Right in
dirt.
it.
Yeah,
Right here.
that's a like pathway.
Oh.
It's
What
a
kind of
different color.
fucking weird rectangle pathways they got in this goddamn town?
It's called tile
Please.
mapping.
Oh, that's fair. Oh. I want to go look at the cultist dirt.
Okay. So you guys go to the backside. The cult. Let me grab
I just
Betty.
want to, as we're going around town, I'm looking for that dirt because I got it on an insight check, so it feels important to me.
You're at the piles. It is a match.
Oh,
It's a match.
I'll give you that for
Neat.
free. It's a match.
As I have taken this man's dirt
Hmm.
off his goddamn stoop. That's why I'm the best detective around.
I'm not afraid to get dirty.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to get down and dirty with it. Great. Is there like, did he dig? Are there his little footprints here? His little claw print?
Not
Bird
anymore.
prints?
Not that you can see. Also, he
Oh.
flies, so
So he could have landed on top of one of the piles.
yeah, you don't know.
We don't know. Is this the side that has the secret door?
No.
Okay. Okay. Suspicious.
Because the doors are behind the trees.
Hmm. Yeah, it's over there. Wait, did you even tell me? Oh yeah, you told me about the sausage, so I assume I know that it's in the tree.
Yeah.
It's in the
Yeah.
They
Yep,
told
you
me.
did. Great. I have memory. I'm like a computer.
What is
He's up
this
to something.
square thing in front of us?
I feel like I shouldn't have told you
I
the
just
map
missed-
has some hints, because now I feel like you guys. It's like it's a stone. It's a brick.
It's just
okay.
stone for building.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's a
Yeah,
brick
it's
for
very
building.
square.
What about these sparkles?
That's just fireflies.
Oh, well, that's cute.
Yeah, it's just pretty nice.
We are a whimsical land.
Yeah.
What about
These are
those blue dots?
I will say most of the clues also stick out, because I will tell you this, they are like all PNGs that have like been dropped
Whoa.
on top. So they'll
The
look
tile
different.
mapping.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It'll make
Okay.
sense.
I'd see the hammer.
Oh yeah, is there any...
Is that his hammer for her?
You'd have to go over there and investigate it.
Okay.
Should we... Otter, you should go do the cleansing ritual again.
Why?
Get access.
You like it so much.
And
Fatty
can we
remembers seeing something, and we
like
need...
check
eyes
in
on the
the
ground.
pile? Maybe.
Hmm?
Maybe they hide something like in the dirt piles.
Roll an investigation check.
Dirt digging
Right.
investigation check.
17.
There's nothing in there.
Okay, it is dirt.
I have a burrowing
I
speed of 20
left-
feet.
That's cool.
I know, I just realized that. I want to eat the dirt. I don't want to eat the dirt.
I was gonna say, give me a constitution check.
I already know it's a match.
Alright. What now?
Okay. I want to look. I want to see if there's a hammer, but we already not in. Priestess Reeve already doesn't like us.
Well,
You could also move on to other leads in the meantime.
You could just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Suppose. There's that damn hammer there. Maybe.
that's a
So
song.
suspicious. If it dropped out of his fucking belt loops or wherever while he was casing the joint, maybe that's how it ended up here. I
Maybe.
don't know.
Okay. Or maybe with my very perceptive eyes, it is in the wheel. I don't know what it's called. Like
There is-
the thing full of
hammer.
tools.
A wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
I thought this was it.
There
'cause
is
that
this
looks like the
hammer.
blacksmithing hammers
Yeah.
that I used to use when I did blacksmithing.
Awesome.
That was my guess. I guess we can.
Hammer too.
Should we do a lure? Should we?
Not to ruin your agency, But I am gonna say,
You
guys,
can ruin our agents.
Batty could just fly over and grab it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you can fly.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Okay,
forgot
I'll
about
do
that.
Do you
Who
want to
wanted
fly
that?
over
Look.
and grab the hammer and bring
Here.
it back
Yeah.
over here? I
Well,
will let.
Batty does
Yeah, I'll
that.
do that.
Yeah. Are they gonna notice you though? That's what I was worried about.
No, they're
They'll
like
run back.
they don't
They're having
notice
a
you.
good meal.
Yeah.
Okay, are they like in their tents?
Yeah, they'll be back in their
Some shit?
tents. Yeah, they don't notice.
Okay, they're back in their tents. Okay, then that. Yeah.
You have the hammer.
Okay, well now we have the hammer. Do you detect magic? Magic man? Otter magic?
You detect
Magic otter?
that it has magic and it has a mending spell.
Wow.
Wow,
like the thing he
suspicious
said.
motherfucker. You broke in too. Did you two see this when you broke into their basement the other day?
No idea. I was not actually on that side of the building very long. Otter might know. Otter got caught up
Otter,
there.
did you see that?
Did I say that? No, Miss Fuzzy.
Hmm.
You'd roll like an intelligence check to see if you remember.
Yeah, I'll let that happen.
A 19.
Yeah, you saw it.
Oh, so it was there before.
Mm-hmm.
On the day of the murder, even.
Yep.
Mhm.
Elvin could have gotten their dagger.
Yeah.
But why hide the golden sausage in their freaky cult basement? Suspicious. Let's go interrogate more townspeople, maybe.
Sounds like a good idea.
Should,
Yeah.
I think...
Did we talk to the wife? Or... I don't know if she'd want to talk, but she was the last person to see him.
Or the first person to see him.
Yeah. The last and the first.
Last and the
Like,
first.
Jesus.
Ain't that just the way?
You make the assumption, based on everything you know, that she probably lives in the really big fancy house just south of the town
Damn.
square.
How typical.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
typical.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go over there. Now we have the hammer, right?
I'm just gonna say
Okay.
it's in your inventory, your collective inventory.
Again,
Great.
I'm just gonna...
We've acquired it. But yeah.
5 feet long arm.
Alright, you're at this house, and you can knock on the door,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Knock,
hear...
knock, knock.
Come in! Come in!
This poor lady. Alright.
She's sitting
Is she right?
in the foyer. She's hello. I've never seen you before. Who are you?
These two are travelers, and well, the sheriff called me in for assistance.
Oh, thank goodness. I just want this solved.
Does she just want this solved?
Who knows?
Can't trust anyone. Oh, don't say that out loud.
Mm.
I have to clarify because sometimes I say things in my normal voice,
Yeah.
and it's still taken as in character.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
All we want is to solve your husband's murder. Can you tell us what you saw when you...
It's so fun. Well, I came to give him his morning breakfast. I always do when he stays there overnight, and he works himself to the bone, and I mean, especially now with approving all this new stuff for the cult. I mean, so I brought him his breakfast, and I walked in, and he'd been murdered. It's horrible.
Did he approve of the cult's, were they in conflict with him, man?
Well, I mean, he was hesitant at first, but, you know, I told him, you know, they are good people, truly, And I mean, you know, he learned. I mean, it took a lot of convincing, but you know, eventually he became willing to help them. But yeah, he was at first hesitant, but he's come to see things as they are. Well, he had before. She
Okay.
sobs.
When was the last time you saw him before that?
At home.
Night before?
Yes.
Day before? Does she seem genuine in her devastation?
You've heard from the townspeople that she is a drama queen. At least the others have already heard this info, that she's a dramatic young lady. Well, she's not young, but she's a dramatic lady.
Yeah, she's a dramatic lady. But she is, like, upset. She's not like,
You don't know that.
damn, I wish he died sooner.
You'd have
Can
to...
I insight check her?
Yeah, yes, you can.
My one skill. Damn.
What'd you get?
Wait, it's a
Very
16
good
automatically.
Okay.
16 automatically, because I can't get lower than that.
You feel like she's playing it up.
Okay. We got a murder on the Orient Express situation. I think in my head, because as all hard-boiled detectives do, I have a long, like, running internal monologue. Not out
Yes,
loud.
yes.
I'm not gonna insult the widow to her face.
Yeah, you're definitely not projecting that the marriage. The marriage.
Oh, definitely not. I have no marriage woes. My wife didn't leave me.
This is the divorcee campaign.
I yeah, my thought with Miss Petunia gone.
Mm.
You wouldn't have to think about this stuff anymore, but I was wrong.
She said you just can't switch off. You're just like Nicholas Angel from the hit movie Hot Fuzz. And then she left me. This is all internal. I'm stone-faced.
Okay.
Nothing's going on.
Yeah,
You
single
guys can ask her
tea.
questions too. I can't think of anything else.
All right.
Was he
And-
acting unusually that day or the day before?
Well, I don't know. We've been arguing a little, and he's usually, you know, so willing to compromise, and he seemed a little more defiant, but I mean, it's why he didn't come home. I mean, that night, I think besides him just working himself to the bone, I do think he was just doing it to get back at me, and oh, if I had known it would have ended like this, I would have never argued with him.
Yeah, and to one magic user to another, we can both share that this cult is really suspicious. Don't you think?
I'm not a magic user.
Is she lying?
sorry.
Is she lying?
No, she's not.
Yes, to the thing.
Why?
Right. Okay. Thank you. Was
Different wife.
Different wife. That's Sloane. That's the owl.
Damn.
This is
it is
Doris.
a pretty useful check.
Doris. Doris is not a magic user.
Oh, her name is Dora. That's good to know.
Great name for her.
Thank you.
Good job, Sophie.
Good way to cross
Yeah.
a suspect out.
Alright. And what do you know? Should we ask her about the thing?
It's her family's
Uh,
artifact. You can.
Well, yeah.
It's from her.
Just saying, do we ask her about it?
Well,
I mean, she's technically innocent by our standards.
but you might be like, why do you know about that? Because it was supposed to be a secret.
Yeah.
What are you trying to ask me about? She says, as you all like talk to
Are
yourselves.
talking in front of her.
It's fine because she doesn't know what it is yet.
Is it about? Oh, it wouldn't
About
be.
what?
It wouldn't be about my family heirloom, would it?
Oh, perchance.
Perchance! I mean, you can't just say perchance.
Well, I figured, you know.
No, unless.
maybe you lead a good investigation. I don't know. Well,
Well, ma'am,
the artifact has been
what do
being
you know
kept
about
safe in the mayor's treasury, but realistically, it isn't the mayor's at all. I mean, it's mine.
Yeah.
Did you want to take it out of the treasury?
I did.
Oh. Is that what the argument was about? Perchance?
Yes, he didn't agree with my personal financial decisions, but they were mine to make.
Yeah. What were you doing?
Well, a woman can have her beliefs, can't she?
Yeah.
Did you
I gave it to a
want to
cause
give it
that
to
I
the cult?
believed in.
Was that Priestess Reed?
Yes,
Ah,
I fully support
perchance.
their expansion, and, you know, my husband thought it was a waste of a priceless object, but really, I don't think so.
Do you know... Did Sloane know about you? Taking the heirloom from the treasury and moving
It's
it
none
to
of
the
Sloane's
coffers
business.
of the... Well, no, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying,
No,
do you think
goodness.
you knew?
Sloane would have been. Sloane is so. You know, for someone who pretends to understand and, you know, enjoy the act of participating in the connections, Sloane is such a faker.
Whoa.
Sloane. Sloane is judgmental, and Sloane doesn't really believe.
Interesting. Well,
You'd say that Sloane doesn't really believe in the cult, the church.
Well, she doesn't believe that the rituals are real or do anything, and I know firsthand that they do.
Yeah.
I've been
what
saved.
rituals have you tried?
Yeah.
I've tried all of them. I mean, the unbinding. I practice all these things daily. I mean, even on my own, I try to practice and emulate the cult's. I mean, she doesn't actually say that, retcon. She says the church's belief. She does not understand that it is a cult. That's my bad.
She doesn't understand that it's a
MLM.
triangular prison.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I didn't even know. Ain't no thing. Alright.
Do you like the cleansing ritual?
That's the
Yes.
only one of us has tried, so.
Well, you must
wasn't-
try the others too. I mean, really, they all have such a profound effect.
How many of them
Like,
involve
it-
the dagger?
Well, I believe most of the unbinding rituals, most of the rituals that have to do with the separation of one from what is holding them back or what one's pain or one's struggling is usually to do with the dagger. Dagger is a way to relieve of pain and agony and struggle.
Very interesting. Good to know.
And now that it's gone, I mean, it's been so hard for me to go without my rituals. At a time like this, I've been cleansed at least 7 times within the past 2 days.
This is very
Sorry.
hard for you.
I'm sorry you had to do that.
Yeah.
It's helped, but I still feel so tainted.
I wonder why.
Wonderful. Well, we have more people to interview, unless either the two of you have something you want to ask.
I'm good for now.
Mm. Thank you for your time, man. Rest assured, we are doing everything in our power.
Give me a perception check.
Yeah. I want to. She's so suspicious. Can I do insider perception?
I want perception.
20.
You notice that as she leaves, she seems very hurried. As she leaves.
Oh, she
through
leaves.
the door.
She leaves us in her house.
Yes. Well,
She leaves the
she
room?
assumes you're leaving, so she leaves
Oh.
before you leave. She retreats back down the hallway
Cast.
into a room.
I want to snoop around her
Should I
damn
cast-
house. Yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah. Do your
Could
magic
cast
shit.
invisibility and follow her.
Go for it.
Yes.
Oh.
Do I roll?
You don't have to roll. You can just follow her.
You're invisible.
Yeah.
It's so useful to have a magic user.
Yeah, right.
Never work a case without one. Well, you can. It's just harder that
That's
way.
all way. This.
Also try to be sneaky.
That's just a bathroom. She didn't go to take a poop.
I follow her.
It's okay.
Well,
She
like,
went further
where
down.
she is.
She's in the bedroom.
Ooh.
You can just go through all the rooms. It'll reveal all of them.
Ooh. Map reveal.
Yep. She's not in either of those. She's not in the pantry. She's not in the kitchen. She's not in the office.
Dang.
What else is happening?
She
I
is
just
in the
wanna be like,
bedroom.
Ah, yeah.
Ooh.
And you
Ooh.
see her in her bedroom,
Maybe a little bit for the.
and she's
I'm
pulling
joking.
a rug up and over something. Let's see. I have to find my rug image. Where is my rug?
You're pulling the damn
Damn it.
rug out from under us, Soup.
Ah, can't find it.
It would have been nice to have a telepathic way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want to ask Batty about his music while this is happening, and we're just in the foyer.
Well,
Yeah.
just imagine, because I
Yeah.
can't find it for some reason.
Hey, Megan, how you feel?
She pulls a rug up over a trap door. Where's my rug?
I can visualize that.
And then she.
You're haunted.
So now
Yep.
it's crucial to the.
Oh, there we go. Here are my rugs. Here's my rugs.
Yay!
Rug pog. Rug pog.
Rug pod.
Yep, rug.
Why is it not spawning in? Hello, rug. Ugh, it's not working.
It's really stuck
It's
in the
okay.
trapdoor.
Really stuck. She's kind of struggling with it.
Yeah, she is. She's like not
Batty
very
is explaining
graceful.
his music.
Asset.
What kind of music does Batty play?
Prelude. And I do a little
yeah.
singing.
Well, whatever.
Do they play
Just
Bob Dylan
imagine.
too?
Imagine for right
Okay.
now, because it's not going.
Or Theater of the Minding.
Yeah, theater of the minded.
Yeah.
That she pulls out a rug and she puts it over the trapdoor.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Over it? Was she,
Over?
she's hiding.
She's hiding the trapdoor?
Here's a rug. Yes, she's hiding it.
Oh.
There we go.
In
Why?
the bedroom.
She places
She was
a
maybe a
rug
little bit
from
bound
under
by
the
her
bed.
husband.
Can I go shyly go back because Madam has spent everything in combat rather than like useful stuff in communication.
She, meanwhile, I will say this. She actually leaves and she goes into the pantry and starts cooking.
Okay.
Okay.
We can use the noise from her cooking to escape
Yeah, it is.
unnoticed.
It is actually very loud. She's a very loud cooker. You could escape, or do something else.
You could.
I was thinking because I am still invincible, like ask
Yeah,
them
you
to
are.
make a distraction and then I check if it's.
Yeah. She seems fairly distracted. Theoretically, I am gonna offer, that maybe you could all try to sneak.
We sneak with advantage
Alright.
since she's
You can
distracted.
sneak with advantage because she's attractive. Attractive? She's distracted.
She's distracted.
Ooh.
Is she attractive?
Maybe. That's up to you. I mean, she's got a PNG.
The only one
You
attractive
furries?
to me is my wife who left me.
All right. Yeah. Make a sneak check
Yeah.
if you want to go.
I'm not good at this. which is bad. 'cause
Except
I'm a
for
rogue.
Otter. Otter does not need to make
You're
a
a
stealth
rogue.
check.
I'm a
'Cause Otter
rogue.
is
I'm an
invisible.
Inquisitor rogue.
We got
I got
another
16.
rogue.
Please
baby.
win.
All right. What'd you get, Percy?
Roll one of you
It's always
rogues.
win.
I got 16.
All right. You all
Rogue
actually make it
16.
into the bedroom.
Yay.
We are holding hands and skipping in a circle.
That's fine.
And you
I'm
lift the
pretending
rug
to skip.
that you saw her lay down. And lo and behold, there is a trapdoor.
No. We should pull the rug back over the trapdoor as we go in.
You can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, do you have mage hand? You can do that with that?
I have met Shen.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I know that would be.
So we don't want her to notice.
All right. You guys
Anything
go
suspicious afoot.
downstairs.
Oh,
Ooh.
ominous.
And this seems like it was previously used as a storage room, but there's a desk in here, there's a book, there's letters.
There's a letter.
Whoa.
I wonder what it
You
says.
can investigate, you can do as you please.
I'd love to investigate.
Go
I'd
for
love to
it.
read that letter over there too.
Do that if you would like.
Ah, 11. Why is that so bad?
All right, you don't think before you just open this sealed letter. You just do it. You get too excited.
I just do it. I'm chilling.
And the letter is detailing basically the cult thanking
Katrina's back.
Doris for her kindly donation to their efforts and for being such a huge supporting factor in their growth and their spread and for really, providing so much support for them.
Oh my god. My god. I'm gonna show them the letter. We already knew this, but
It's real.
oh shit. It's real. It's confirmed.
Just like Lularoe.
It also mentions in that letter that they're also very thankful for her easing the tensions between them and the mayor.
Do you think she was... I've said this before. I was about to say, do you think she was feeling bound by the mayor? Decided to do a little bit of a ritual, but I already said that like 5 minutes ago. No short-term memory. Anyways,
All
do
right.
the two of you want to look around at all?
Is that a book on the ground?
Yeah, you can roll investigation on the book.
Alright.
And
That is a 12.
it looks like it is related to the cult somehow, but you don't understand it. You've never seen any of the cult's tomes before this, so you don't really know if it is connected, but it seems like some sort of religious thing. But you have no reference point to bounce off of. You've never seen any tome or anything from the cult.
You should maybe let the magic man do it.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Yeah, read the book.
Otter, give me a intelligence check.
Okay, I just see. It was a 17.
All right, you realize that this looks... When you were looking at the tomes in the church, you saw a lot of pyramidal stuff and a lot of things that were very, about layout of the church and a lot of things that seemed, very sugar-coated-y and very sweet. And those seemed like they'd been around for a long time. But some of the symbols are actually kind of familiar. They were things that didn't really have any seeming actual literal meaning in the texts in the tome of the original book, but they seem to have more meaning and more presence here. This book also is far older. It seems almost like it's falling apart when you touch it. It's ancient.
It is a really interesting find.
Hmm.
I need to think on it.
Mm.
Need to think. one step away from cracking this case wide open.
You are. Yeah.
Yeah. We're constantly one step away from cracking this case wide open. Because that's how it works when you're in a mystery story. Law of
It's
the
not
land.
an addiction. You can stop detecting at any time.
I can't go back. I don't even know who I am without this.
Anyone else want to roll any investigation checks in the room or anything like that?
Can I do perception in the room?
Yeah, you can do perception.
Yeah, just for anything. Kind of out and about. 18.
This rug is familiar.
Is it the same rug?
It looks like.
Yeah.
Can we move it? Is there another fucking trap door under this?
Do you want to move the rug?
I would
Yes.
love to move the rug.
Alright. You
So to go.
pick up and roll the rug away. And uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
there's something under the rug.
There is something under the
Oh,
rug.
shit.
That's
trap door.
symbol.
a sigil that kind of looks like it was in the book.
Oh,
There's
no!
also similar to the sigil you've seen on the cultists' robes, but it looks a little different on the cultists' robes, but this is the one in the book. On the front cover of the book.
It's
Oh,
definitely
so
made
she's
of apple
real.
jam.
Apple jam.
Yeah, you
is
hope.
this her husband's blood? Can we the smell of iron and
It definitely...
crushed
I'll-
marital dreams?
You know this. You know, you've been around a lot of dreams... you've been around a lot of crushed marital dreams and a lot of blood. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's blood.
Thing.
That's blood.
That's blood.
Definitely doesn't make her very much innocent.
Does Jesus exist in this world?
No.
Okay.
There's only hell.
Did she get Elton to steal the
I'm
dagger?
just saying,
from her?
because it's like, it's the Trinity symbol, so it would be
I
very
don't
funny if they like wrote Jesus' symbol on the floor in blood.
You know,
Yes, Jesus is actually the culprit.
actually, it's kind of thematic.
Oh.
I'll give you
Jesus
that.
is here?
Maybe. Wait. Never mind. Sorry. I don't want to like lore for you. I just had a funny idea.
Well, now I'm curious about your fucking idea, so you have to tell
Okay,
me after
okay,
if you don't tell it now.
Yeah. I might forget if I don't say no, to be honest. If you don't mind.
No.
Matthew. Okay. So what if Christianity existed at one point in this world, but everybody forgot about it, and then they just found some stuff, and now they've made this religion off of what they think Christianity is. And yeah.
And it uses some of the same symbols.
Yeah. Maybe there was something about cleansing piss in the Bible. I don't know.
I appreciate
Yep.
the thought that I would have done enough research that like I read the entire Bible before this.
You
Oh,
know, in another
you
life.
could have like did Control F for like piss or something. Because I think it would be written like that.
Yeah. I
yeah,
definitely
for
thought
sure.
about things like that. For sure.
Also got
Anyway,
baptism
I'll give you
really,
that.
really wrong.
Possible Jesus reference.
Possible
Sadly, it's
Jesus
not.
reference in my stream.
I'll tell you this.
Yeah, I think I
You're
feel
not
good.
actually so far off, but the Christianity thing did not exist ever.
Oh. But she's a true believer. Is there anything in that
Oh,
tome
yeah.
about the golden sausage?
You want to roll
Yeah,
investigation?
saw something?
Oh yeah, can I
Go for it.
roll to Control F?
Yeah, you can roll to Control F.
I got a nat 20.
There's nothing
Oh.
about it! Yay! Nothing!
Can I? Oh well.
I'm
yeah. Is
sorry.
there anything else interesting in the book that I get from that?
I'll tell you this. It talks a lot about rituals with knives and blades and things like that, and about a lot of the same concepts the cult was talking about doing with ropes and other things, but this time they're talking about doing it with people.
Oh, and
Oh,
sacrifices.
Yeah.
That's fun.
For the unbinding ritual, for them, it is to cut off people, quite literally, to kill them.
To cut off
To
people
stab
in
them.
your life who are
I
holding
was
you
getting
back.
that message.
Yes.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
getting that.
It's much more
I was
literal
getting that that's
than the
what she
cult's
did to her husband.
interpretation.
Goddamn.
Or at least how they pitch it.
Okay. Should we get out of the freaky murder basement?
Do you want to
Maybe,
take anything with
because,
you?
like, we don't know what she's doing.
I think we should put the rug back so nothing's disturbed for her.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you want
Let's
to,
go
like,
for it.
take the tome with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Take the tome.
Can I hide it in my massive trench coat?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Along with a watch. And for all your watch
A magnifying
salesman.
glass.
Yeah, your watch salesman's side hustle.
Yep, that's, you know, I had to make ends meet.
Yep.
Just to be sure, like, because, like,
On the
if
journey over
we
here.
put the rug back, but take the book, like, we're not perfectly covering our steps. So maybe, can I do, like, a resistation, and, like, it says,
Yes.
like, I can make a small trinket.
You can
Does the
make
book work?
a prestidigitation of the book. I will allow that.
Oh,
Yeah.
make a little trinket?
So
I'm so happy.
Like,
so
The
now
teacher never
Daddy.
let me use prestidigitation. I'm so
Oh,
glad.
no.
what a guy. What a guy.
I could
it
have done
only
so many
lasts an
things.
hour.
Yeah, but it's fun.
I'm letting you guys use things as they should never be used.
Yeah, I
You know what?
appreciated
That's the true
puppets
spirit
now.
of D&D.
Yeah, I mean
you
it's
defeated my slime monster with fucking saltines.
yeah,
Yeah.
Get
true.
with it.
That was awesome.
It was so fun. All right,
My
so
nanobot dude. Can we sneak out?
yeah, you made it out. But you're still in the house. So I'm gonna need you guys to roll another stealth check. She's still cooking. You can tell she's a bad cook. You can tell she's come from a life of privilege, and especially that her maybe somebody else used to do the cooking. You don't know. This woman probably cannot cook, or she usually
She would
cooks at the
burn water.
tavern. She would, cause it's crazy.
She lives off those damn one tarts.
Mm-hmm. She's
Well,
making
nothing
noise.
else.
She's knocking pans. She's knocking everything. It's loud, so you have advantage, but go ahead and try to sneak.
Is Otter still invisible?
I'll say Otter's still invisible. Otter's getting out one way or another. He's slipping and sliding through.
I got 18.
17.
Yeah, I'm a sneaky otter.
Yeah.
You're a sneaky,
You
sneaky,
will make
slidey
it.
Otter.
You managed to leave.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yay!
You did it, you guys.
It's our one desire.
It's impressive.
Alright. Who's,
Alright.
I'm out. Who's this house belong to?
The other houses I will tell you. Just because I feel like we're closing in. You know, we're close to the last few hints. The other houses belong to just people. They're residential homes. So
Okay.
it's like the baker, all these other people.
So,
They gotta love
She-
someone.
Mm-hmm.
killed her husband, it seems.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe.
But did she get Elvin to get her the dagger? Because his hammer was there, which I was assuming because he stole the dagger from the cult. But I don't know. Maybe Priestess Reed just gave it to her. Why is his hammer there? Suspicious crow man.
You could go ask.
Well, well, I could rock up, go, hey,
Hey, I found your hammer.
hey, Slay Queen. You know where this hammer was? Have any idea?
You want to do it?
I mean, I guess we could just be like, we found it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Tell us where you thought you dropped it.
Yeah,
Suspicious.
yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. You can, don't you have Zone of Truth?
Yes.
You can Zone of Truth him.
Yeah. I was gonna mention that.
Yeah, go for it.
But I
I'm
wasn't
alone.
sure. Yep. All
Maybe a
right. Well,
better
we
use
gotta
is
we
Zone of
gotta be
Truth.
there first.
Elvid's
I can
at
only
work.
Maybe a
use twice.
better,
Well,
maybe a
he's
better
working.
idea to use on the wife.
Well, yeah. We could go in Zone of Truth right now.
Okay, well it lasts for 10 minutes, so we could like ask her a
She's
question
cooking.
and run over really fast.
But isn't the zone?
Is
Oh,
it
the zone of
around
truth
you,
is
or
around
just in
him.
a
Yeah.
spot?
Yeah,
It's
you're
around.
right.
Is it around
It's
Fatty or
it's
around the
the
person?
point of your choice within range, so I assume it's
Ah.
not on you.
Or we
yeah.
could
You
gather
need to
them
get the
both.
crow to the wife.
Yeah.
I can cast it twice.
Yeah.
Just like then I won't have it.
You
for
have enough.
anything else.
Yeah, you have enough spell slots to cast it twice.
We interrogate these freaks.
Go for it.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, I think.
We bust
Yes,
in, by
make
which
it
I mean we knock politely.
Hey, are you guys here to take more dirt off of my business floor now?
My business floor.
We might be.
Do your business on your floor.
When you put it like
you never
that,
know what's
no.
about to happen.
I'm not a cultist. I'm not into that kind of thing.
Okay.
No,
Right.
You're not a cultist.
No.
On this dirt spot, I cast Zone of Truth.
All right.
It's near the dirt spot. Interesting.
Ask away.
Is he?
Sure.
Did he fail the save, or did he?
I'm gonna
He must
say.
make a charisma
Oh wait,
saving
he has to
throw.
make a charisma saving throw.
It's a
Yeah.
Christmas
My bad.
save.
Let me have him make it. Let me see.
Yeah. What a little freak.
Maybe it won't work on the wife because she seems like highly charismatic.
Mm.
Hmm. Yeah, we don't know.
It's not a very high save, to be honest.
Ooh,
You got a one.
nat
Yay.
1. Dude, he doesn't even know you ever cast a spell. He didn't know nothing. He don't know
You don't know
nothing.
Funny, 'cause
shit.
It's really funny because I definitely sung like a little spell right there, like a little song. That's definitely.
You did a
gonna
little
happen.
song.
He just thought you're just ADHD or something.
That's his
Yeah.
questioning song. We have a question for you.
Yeah. What's up?
I don't
Were
know
you
if
by
that's
the
a
church the night of the murder?
Not the night of the murder, but the night before.
What were you doing there?
I heard they had. I've always wanted to do or like spend more time looking at artifacts with spells. I'm not used to working on magical artifacts. I wanted to get a peep at their knife. I heard that it had magic.
What kind of
Did you
magic?
take the knife?
I did.
Oh, so
I
it was-
borrowed it. I was gonna return it.
Why didn't you?
It went missing.
Ah.
And
Yeah. I thought, hey, maybe it's just not my problem.
when did it go missing?
The next day.
So the night of the murder.
Well, yeah, the day before.
Day of the
before.
murder.
Yeah, day
before
before.
the murder.
I don't know. Day before we found him.
We've put the links together.
Just like sausage.
Just
Mm.
like sausage. It all comes together. We had to take your floor dirt to place you at the church, so we could figure out this tangled web of clues that led us right back here.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
why?
wild.
Why did you why did you bury something here?
You didn't bury
Or
it.
whatever.
What?
I
You
don't
just
know
had
why.
dirt on his shoe.
I thought he had a pile of dirt.
No.
You just had dirt on his shoe.
Just
You
like a
got
little,
it.
little crumbs on my toes.
It's a lot of things.
Yeah, well, I'm a
Yeah,
dirty
it's
bird.
little
What can I say? I'm a blacksmith. Sue me.
Get covered in soot in that business.
Yeah, I do. But it helps because I'm a crow, so you can't even tell.
You can tell if you're not as shiny though.
Well, I'm very clearly not very shiny on the wings, so.
Use the feather gloss. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I ain't got all day to be picking at my butt. It's like not very
What? Never
good for
said
getting
your
customers.
butt.
Well,
Why
it's
do you
like on
say
my
that
lower
first?
back. It looks like I'm just itching my butt with my face when I do it. That's why I only do it at home.
Rough.
Other animals don't get that. Only birds understand. And I guess you.
No,
I don't really know what you're talking.
I don't
My
understand
gland?
what you understand.
The
The
Years
gland
of
is on my
good
lower
secrets.
back.
Yeah.
Well, we've got your
I
hammer
want
for
that
you.
this time.
We found it
Yep.
at the church, which I think
Oh.
I might have said already. But sometimes when you're cracking clues, gotta repeat yourself.
It's true. It's true.
We
Well-
will give you the hammer if you say all this stuff you just said to us to the sheriff.
What the
The sheriff will
hell?
believe me. The sheriff will believe me.
Well, who
Okay.
did it?
I was brought in here.
Then
I'm
it makes it look
putting
like
you
I
under
did it. I'm
arrest.
not putting. No, that implicates me. I'm not saying shit
No,
until
we
you have
figured it
until
out.
you have a convicted suspect. I'm not saying shit until someone's
We
under
do.
arrest.
Well, not quite.
No, then you'll not get a hammer.
That's
Yeah.
We
fine.
can just. Well,
I'll take it
I was
back.
just going to give him the hammer, given we already have our.
Yeah, give me
suspect
back
and
my
gotten all
hammer,
the
bitch.
Information we need.
I just want some insurance.
I don't like
For
that.
what? We're not
I
gonna
don't like
take
that.
your
Give me
hammer.
my hammer.
What are you
Where
gonna
are
do with
you-
the hammer?
Actually, this is a good question.
Important work to do.
Did you work to well, no, we've already established you didn't do shit to do with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You'll figure out who the murderer is with everyone else.
What the hell?
Except us. We've cracked it.
I don't think you know who the murderer is because you're not saying anything.
Why would we tell you?
I don't
Being
know.
The great detective is cracking clues. The other half is being ominous to random civilians.
Yeah, I don't appreciate it.
Well,
Well, you're gonna
you
keep
lied,
it for... Yeah.
you know, so...
What did I
It's
lie
okay.
about?
No, you didn't lie, you
didn't
deflected
lie,
the
it's
truth.
fine.
That's
We
okay.
deflected.
When?
But it's fine. It was only a minor
When?
inconvenience.
When?
About the dagger, when we asked you if you'd
Mm.
held it before, you said you had. It's fine.
It's fine.
I hadn't. I never
Well,
held it.
You stole it. But did you not touch it when you stole it?
No.
Why would you steal it then?
I don't know. It
Steal
was a magical thing. I was freaked out by it. I used my clippers. My calipers.
well,
Okay.
I plucked it.
Never mind.
If you must
That makes
know.
sense. You
I'm
might
not a
have emotioned
liar.
Around it. You know what? Honestly, good on you. I think we
Yeah.
should give him the dagger. Not the dagger, the hammer for that.
I
That
don't
was a
want
pretty
that
good
thing.
misdirect.
Get that thing away from me.
Mhm.
That thing's.
The hammer.
Yeah, I
the
don't want the
dagger,
dagger.
obviously.
Please don't give me the
Yeah.
dagger.
Yeah, well, the dagger is currently buried in the mayor's head.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, thanks for reminding
You could go
me.
get it if you want.
I'm good. I'm good. It also
When you
does
see
not belong
horrible
to me.
things, everything reminds you of them. Alright, let's go arrest our suspect.
He
Yay.
just sits on the floor and stares at the floor.
He has his hammer now!
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Y'all have traumatized this poor man. He's
Just like
never
me.
gonna do that job for Otter now. It's over.
One of us!
All
Doesn't
right.
seem very experienced
Should
with
we
magic
lure
powers
him
like
to
that.
lure her to the
Yeah,
sheriff's
he
office?
looks like he suck, and
Lure
also he
who?
didn't show his stuff. He seems
The
strange.
wife. Should we take the wife to the sheriff's office so we get her confession in front of him?
Do you
Oh,
know
yeah,
that she
yeah.
did it?
Powerful.
Well, we could just say, hey, come to the sheriff. Please.
Actually, should we assemble the town to hear her confession?
Sure.
No.
No. Alright, alright.
I mean, everything on the wall, on the dice.
Yeah, that's fair. Roll
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah, let's go and well, we know it's her. We know it's her.
If
I
you
don't
think
it's
so.
The baker, honestly,
Well,
I feel like
for
we.
no reason.
You think it's Clove?
not Clove. She would never.
No.
She's a frog.
She has to live.
Don't be
Random
racist.
racism going on.
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, as a French person, I do it then.
If you're sure that it's the wife, I mean, you can try to get her to go to the sheriff's.
Should we make her confess? Should we?
Okay.
Whatever you want to
like,
do.
Should we zone of
we do,
truth
like-
her?
Do we have
Oh
the
yeah, you
motive?
have
Like,
about
do we have
5
everything?
minutes left of Zone of Truth. So if you want to Zone of Truth her, you better get going.
We'd have to bring her to the. Or you could recast her.
Yeah, but I can only
Oh,
recast
yeah.
it once.
It's true. So you better
Wait,
figure out a
like,
way.
do we have everything lined up before like
You can just
making
go
the
and
accusation?
say like.
Yeah,
"Hey,
because if
follow
this is
me."
the wrong person, I'm just gonna say,
Yeah.
then you've wasted your final Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
So you better be sure.
I'm just saying she
Yeah,
had
okay.
a murder basement.
Okay, but we could just go run and get her, bring her here, ask her a question.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
just
okay,
go
okay.
through the details.
I'll go get her. I'm official. I can
Thank you.
use my official abilities. I want to knock on her door. Bang, probably, because she's probably still cooking and throwing
Yes.
pans and shit.
Come
Man, we
in.
need you to come with us.
She doesn't respond.
We've got some developments in the case we need you to hear about. I'm playing it like we don't know. I'm playing it like we don't know.
Make a deception check.
Deception?
Damn, I should-
Oh boy.
Should have been me.
I'm not good at that.
You put yourself in this position.
I know. I'm a 13.
How is this?
I'm so
Oh.
good at.
I
That
gotta roll for
deception
her.
I don't know
Yeah.
why I did this. I just wanted to use my official abilities.
Okay, if you
No,
fail, I'll go
usually
over
it's
there.
only one with bad charisma.
Let me see.
I'm 20 at charisma.
She'll make a
Yep, that's
perception against that. Oh! Wow! And she has a +2. So you got
I
real
got
lucky.
+3 to deception. I got lucky.
Good
That's
job.
how you make it in this job.
She
It's all
leaves.
luck.
She says,
and then I'm
"Oh,
gonna lead her over.
what's up? What's happening? Have you found who did
We
it?"
just- No, we've just found a few more developments. We need you to come over here. It's
Right now.
not Elvin. We're just going over by Elvin. For no particular
It's
reason.
not
I'm assuming
Elvin.
since it's a 30... No, it's not Elvin.
Do
God,
you
why
say
would
that
we
to her?
endanger his- No. I'm just saying we need to go over here by Elvin. And then if she says anything like, "Is it Elvin?" I'm gonna be like, "Well, we can't rule out any suspects yet, but Elvin hasn't had any, some bullshit."
She's a little more hesitant, and she follows you, but she is more
She
hesitant.
follows. But she goes
The
into
spell
the zone.
has run out. It has been
Oh.
over 10 minutes.
Okay.
Where are you taking me?
Oh, just over here to this patch. We just wanted you to be
If you
in a
want, you could
safe,
maybe
neutral
take her
environment.
to the sheriff's office if you really want to go for that and spend that last Zone of Truth on her.
We
Why don't we
Yeah,
bring
as a talk in
everybody
private.
in the whole town to the? Just kidding.
I mean, we could. I know
It
would take a
probably
long
will.
time. It would take a long
Yeah.
time, and by the time you'd get one person would probably leave.
Yeah,
Unless you put
I
them
think
on
there's
jail.
some information that
Yeah.
you need to hear about with probably the sheriff would be the best person for you to hear about it
Make
with.
me another deception check. She's
Can
now a
Maddie
little
do it? 'Cause
skeptical.
Maddie's here now.
He didn't say it.
Yeah. I would
Damn it.
have, but you said it first.
I'm sorry. Say Siri, stop it, and then I will stop, and it will be great.
No, you did it. Good job.
Wow, she is not very perceptive to do.
She's focusing all on her own
yeah,
act,
she's a good business.
not on anyone else's. Yeah. You two come.
Okay.
I know, I'm getting him. I'm getting
Oh
you.
yeah, I should
Thank
see
you.
it. We're all in the sheriff's office.
What have you learned?
Well, before all that, Batty has a little bit of a tune to play as part of his religion.
Yes. To get us all in the mood, I'm gonna play a little song.
A little
Yeah.
ditty.
Oh, this seems very unorthodox.
It's a
Well-
metaphor. It's like the church.
Yeah. Yeah, we love metaphors. Okay. I guess.
Life is just another damn metaphor after another.
Daddy?
she done her charisma save?
Oh, my bad. I zoned the fuck out for a second.
No problem.
No problemo.
Let me get on that.
Is there anything we can do to make her bonus plus?
She gets a 9, so you're good.
Yay! I think the
Yeah.
the throw is just to let them know if they like know about the spell or not.
She doesn't know.
So then they would be able to be evasive about it, but she doesn't know. So.
Yeah.
She doesn't know.
All right,
Ma'am,
detective. Yeah, there you go.
where were you at the time of the murder?
She's kind of smart. She says, even though she doesn't know, well, when did the murder happen?
Well, that's why I said at the time.
Well, what
I
time?
believe it to be around 10 a.m. But I'm saying,
At 10 a.m., I was
Let's-
home.
cut the bullshit. Did you steal the dagger from Elvin? After he already stole it?
I may have picked it up. I mean, I've seen it so many times. Could you blame me for wanting a closer look?
And then did you leave that dagger in your husband's head?
Maybe.
Well,
Adding
if
on
that
all to
isn't
the
the
cross.
most
Fine. Okay. I did it.
confession I've
hold
heard
on.
in my entire
Hold
career.
on. I'm gonna make a roll for her because her best stat is performance. And I'm gonna give a roll, and that's gonna decide how crazy.
How crazy she gets with it?
Yeah, how crazy she gets with it. I'm gonna go with the 20. I'm gonna go with the nat 20 because that's more fun.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. I did it. He didn't believe. He said that this church would ruin everything. And I went to them and I said he doesn't understand. And I gave them everything. And then they gave me nothing. They didn't do enough. The rituals had been working. I know that that knife is imbued. I know that that knife is imbued with magic. And I said it wasn't enough. So fine, I'd go through the library. I'd go back into town. I know Sloane had been doing research on the cult, and I'd find what she had. Okay, I read the tomes. They've been withholding the magic. Okay, they've been withholding it. They've gotten soft. That cult. They've gotten soft. And you know what? I did it. I did the ritual, and it worked. And I've been at the best peace in my entire life. You know, and it was my money. It was my fortune. He couldn't tell me what to do. Can you blame a woman for that? For wanting to use her own money as she chooses? He was holding this whole town back. These small-minded people just didn't understand. But I do. And I'm gonna kill all of you. Right now.
Oh.
She takes out a knife.
Great.
Um,
Can we stop
I would
that?
say like,
I will give...
technically I'm still defensible, right?
I'm gonna say,
Right.
before you can do anything, she stabs the sheriff.
Oh, is he
Whoa.
dead immediately?
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna make him do a life saving.
I don't have any healing spell. That's
Wait, I don't think I do either. Actually.
He's gonna do a
That
death
healing
saving throw.
word.
I'm sorry. I didn't think it would.
He
be
got
No,
an
you
ad
gotta
20
get
on
that
his
one.
death saving throw.
He's back up with 1 point of HP if we're
And
going
you
by
know what?
normal rules.
He pins her with that.
I was gonna cast puppet on him otherwise.
She is in custody.
Hell yeah.
He fucking
And
cuffs her.
he
gets
cuffs
stabbed,
her.
Pops back up.
She gets tossed. He's got the knife still in him, but he's doing good. And she is tossed into the cage.
I'm like,
Yay.
this
And
is why
he
he's the
says-
best there is.
Thank you guys. This was a tough case. And you know,
it's
you are
immovable.
you solved it. Good work. I really owe you
Maybe
guys.
we should do something about the dragon.
Well,
I'll hire someone to deal with the crime scene. It's not gonna be me. Anyway, good work. Nice
Thanks.
job. And with that, he says also, the cult has been horrored by this whole thing, and they have entrusted me with the golden sausage. And out from a chest in the back of the room, he takes out this golden sausage. It's glistening. And he hands it to the three of you, and he says, I think this sausage belongs to people who deserve its lineage. And you now
horror and bloodshed.
have the dead body turned into a sausage. It is yours. You now are the owners of the golden sausage.
Oh yeah.
Another dead body.
Yep.
Another crime.
Not really. It wasn't
Never
a crime.
ends.
It was a conscious decision.
Well, this was a crime.
This was, but the golden sausage is just a crime against morals and all that is right and holy in the world. It's just an abomination.
And the damn sausage links it all together.
Yes, sir. Well, good job, you guys. You solved the mystery of the golden sausage. You got past all my red herrings, even though you almost fell for them. I almost had you guys. I almost had you
The cult was
guys.
very suspicious.
Yeah, they were, but they're just a hippie MLM.
Yeah, I love that for them. Freaks.
They
Would
just
they try in the modern world, like a human world? Would they try to teach you? Would they try to sell like essential oils? to
you
fix
know
your
it.
eyesight
You
and
know it.
shit?
That's
Yeah.
basically what it is.
They are cringe,
I'll
but
give you
that's fine.
some little tidbits that you didn't get. For instance, the magic on the knife was just a spell that is a soothing spell.
Oh.
So basically,
Nice.
whenever a ritual happens with the knife, you just feel better. You do feel better afterwards, but it doesn't last, so you have to keep coming back
Yeah.
to get that feeling again.
Wow.
And that is why they could
Addiction,
only
yeah.
use the knife, because it has that spell. So they couldn't do it with just any knife. They need that knife to, keep the illusion.
Even though it is all metaphor.
And it is, in a way. It comes from that other religion initially, but, things change. People get less horrible over time. The same way that, with the Bible, things become taken less literally, things change, and that's what happened.
Or they
You
get
mean the
worse.
body of Christ.
Or they get worse.
I don't know. I don't actually know that much about the Christian Church. I'm sorry.
The Christian church. There's several.
The Catholic Church. The Catholic
Yes,
Church.
yes.
The Catholic Church is where my family was in. So I don't know shit. Sorry.
I mean, they have done the most, like,
They're
atrocities
kind of...
Did they do the Crusades?
at the moment.
Join into the D&D stream where we learn about the Crusades.
Send the children
I
off!
do love it.
Send the
I love when
children!
Christians are like, when did anybody kill anyone in the name of God? I'm like, did you
A
literally
lot.
not?
Did you not even
Literally
read
so
the Bible? Like, happens
You know
in
how
the
many
Bible.
people die?
A lot.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
All the time.
All the time. Well, good work.
Oh my god.
You guys did it.
Thank you for DMing. It was very
Thank
awesome.
you guys for being great little subjects to my endeavor, and thank you guys for giving me such wonderful, successful VODs. The last VOD has been my most watched VOD, was the Dungeons and
Ooh.
Dragons.
The people love D&D.
The people love
Yeah.
D&D, and I had a fun time DMing, but I am so excited next year to get back to High Tide or whatever we end up doing.
Whatever. High tide at the Endless Dawn, finally!
Yeah,
I
or
need to
something.
Kidnap Harrison.
Please, bring him back.
I
from
know. I don't know
Mexico.
what we're gonna do, but I have a feeling that's not gonna
know.
happen.
High tide. You got endless world of fucking space. Yep. Those are words. I can talk. Apparently I can only string together semi-coherent sentences when I'm trying to speak in fucking hard-boiled detective lingo.
I don't know
Just a
anything
long
about the
night
Warhammer
down at the
people.
Clubhouse.
Yeah, it was a pretty good sentence just then.
Fuck yeah.
Good job.
I want a gold star. For
You sound like the modern version of Bram Stoker. Sometimes.
in his
I am
lizard
gonna eat
fashion?
the sausage pigeon.
Yeah.
I just wanted him to say
That's
that.
the nicest thing anyone has ever
He's so
said to
cute,
me.
Pidgey. I love Pidgey. I'm so happy I
How does
built
Pidgey do
Pidgey.
something? I still don't get how to
If
make
you
Pidgey
go
do
into the
something.
chat redeems and you hit
It's Pidgey.
Yes.
TTS and then you send a message, Pidgey will read the message.
Oh, okay. Wait, I can send something.
Yeah, you can speak on Pidgey's behalf. You can make Pidgey
Oh.
speak. You
Or
can
more, I
puppet him.
Pidgey.
Yeah, you can puppet Pidgey.
Hmm.
Go for it. It's a
Well,
party.
no,
It's
I
a
think-
celebration.
No, well, the only thing. So you know, when I'm under pressure, the only thing I can think of is fucking Silmarillion quotes.
Do it.
Do
No.
it. Do one about Fingal.
Oh, okay. What about
One of the
Fingal?
Finns.
Okay.
Yeah, Fingal.
Okay. Well, now I have to find something good.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do the Oath of Feanor because I know that one.
So it does start with an F, I guess.
Yeah, it does start with. Well, Fingal doesn't start with an F.
Yeah, but it sounds like it does. In me heart.
In me heart.
Remember the first time you told me the name? I said like finger.
Finger. Yeah, I do remember that. You know, that's how it goes sometimes. There we go.
Be he foe or friend, be he foul or clean, brood of Morgoth
Is
or
he gonna know how to
Brightfellow,
pronounce
Helm
Fan?
or nigh or aftercomer, man yet unborn upon Middle-earth, neither law, nor love, nor league of swords,
Probably not.
dread nor danger, not doom itself, shall defend
Wow,
him
this
from
is
Feanor
beautiful.
and Feanor's kin.
Wow. I could get really crazy about that. I could make those painted figurines. I could get really into that stuff.
I'm making an evil face right now.
It's because
Yeah.
I'm feeling evil.
Yeah.
This makes sense for you. You guys have to be careful because if you tempt me too much, I will make you all play a Silmarillion campaign at some point.
I want to. I would want to.
I don't know anything. You guys know that I have not learned anything from any of the Lord of the... We've watched all of the Lord of the Ring movies, some of them twice, and I still don't know anything.
Didn't you not believe that there was a character named Schmeagol? Or Drogo? Was it
I-
Drogo?
Probably one
Eagle.
of the
There
other.
was Eagle. I think you didn't believe, and we were
I
reading the
remember.
subtitles.
Remember when we were in like Rohan and you said something and I was like,
Pidgey,
wow,
Pidgey,
she didn't
Pidgey.
get any of that. She didn't
Pidgey,
get
Pidgey.
anything up until this point.
When I asked if the ring makes them invisible, I think that was the worst
Yeah.
thing on like the third
Yeah.
movie, and I was like, "Does the ring make them invisible?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
been
I
just
think
too
watch
zonked.
those.
I've been too zonked every time we've watched those
Yeah.
movies. I've been like foaming
Yeah.
at the mouth, like nearly greened out. It's
When we rewatched, what was it? Was it Two Towers?
that was
No,
so bad.
Fucked up
I was
time.
I
so
did fall asleep, to be honest.
gone,
But
but it's so
I
fun.
hadn't had any sleep in a long time.
I think
Yeah,
I'd have
that
more
tracks.
fun watching them drunk.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, that
probably.
tracks.
That's
Didn't
a
we do
good.
that the first time?
I think I was also high.
Okay, well, yeah, okay.
I was probably
Crossed
crossed.
at family function.
Crossed at the family function. I don't know if I've actually ever been crossed at a family function, which is kind of crazy.
Mm.
Because
You
I
say you're a magnificent bird or something. What is
Yeah,
what is the
what-
second?
Yes, I don't know how to say this.
yeah, how do you say it again? Because the whole thing is it doesn't make
Wazoo.
any. Wazoo.
Okay. Then.
Wazoo.
Are
Wazoo.
you-
And the plural have a X. That doesn't.
I didn't see that you were saying it to the bird for a second. I was like, why did you just put that in there? But that's
For
fine.
fun.
It is fun.
He's so cute.
I was
I
down
love
for it.
him. My
This is
Pidgey.
really goofy guy.
My Pidgey baby. My Pidgey. My Pidgey. My Pidgey baby. I love
Only like
him.
one map. for
I love
D&D ever.
Pidgey. I love Pidgey.
I guess I drew the spaceship too.
Yeah, you did.
For, yeah.
Does he have
Sometimes you
lore with your character?
Minifigure.
Soup?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Soup has lore.
Soup has lore.
Who has a lore game?
There's a VOD of the lore game. I mean, the lore game is still public.
Can we watch the VOD of the lore game? You
Um,
have to subscribe to watch VODs?
no, you can watch VODs. And it's also on my YouTube. I have the debut on there. On debut, I had everybody play a game where basically the lore for Soup was determined. And the lore goes as such. Soup is a squirrel in New York City. Only red squirrel in New York, basically. Living in Central Park, living lavish. I was living good. I was living lavish. But not really, because being a squirrel kind of sucks. You don't have the ability to eat what you want. And when you're a squirrel with a nut allergy, everybody feeds you nuts. Like all the women in the park are feeding like almonds to squirrels. You have an allergic reaction, you puke. Maybe you puke in the fountain by the pond. But in the fountain by the pond, there's a lot of shiny pennies. So maybe you make a wish. Maybe you wish for human rights, so to speak. And let's say theoretically, if you were me and that wish came true and you became a squirrel woman, yeah,
That's
maybe
copyrighted.
the FBI would come, which maybe they did. And they were cool though. I met Paul and I met Dave, and they're my friends. And I live in Area 51 now, but they try to make it feel like home. And I'm not supposed to be live streaming, but they don't know that because they don't really care.
Ooh,
And it's all good.
that's all good.
I'm sort of an SCP almost.
It's
Yeah.
so true.
It's very parallel to SCP. I realized that later. I was like, damn. Yeah, I'm definitely Keter class. If I was an SCP, I'm Keter class. They gotta be
What's that
so
mean?
afraid. I think that's like the worst. It's
the
like
most
the most dangerous. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm evil.
Like this world-ending stuff.
Yeah, which I definitely. I think I'm at that. I'm very high level.
This guy's pretty high level.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Mm.
This guy's
Wow.
pretty high level.
Dang.
I'm sensing beginning of good friends.
With that.
I got my girlfriend hooked on those.
Oh, good. Nolan
It
is
is.
resistant as
There's
hell.
more?
Nolan, you fucking.
He
No,
doesn't like the
Nolan, this is
voice!
your one issue.
He
This is the one
doesn't
Oh
like.
my
issue I
It's not
have.
his one issue. He has many. His other issue
Okay,
is.
well for me though.
His other
Yeah, for
issue
us,
is that he
for-
doesn't like mushrooms.
Well, I don't like
Okay.
mushrooms, so.
That
Yeah, we
bothers
talked
me.
about this a lot.
Yeah, it's that and the mummy
A
Joe.
texture issue.
You-
so if you're
you
being
don't like
ableist
snap.
to me,
No,
but
the
it's like-
texture's the
you don't
best
like
part of
peanuts.
the mushrooms. Well,
But
that's
you
like
don't
tied.
like peanuts 'cause
No.
of the texture.
But that's tied to an
Mhm.
actual allergy. That's tied to my throat,
I
like
know.
having my body having an actual reaction.
I know, but Sari also feels bad about the mushroom texture, just in a different way.
ew.
But I don't feel that way. So
Yeah,
everybody should feel how
empathy.
I feel.
I
That's amazing.
see. I see where we're going.
Yeah. I'm the supreme being.
Alright.
I was a tiny bit wrong on my SCP lore. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
So
Skeeter the-
Killer is really dangerous, but apparently there is a fourth secret one, which is Apollyon, which is like the end of the world.
Whoa.
But like you know, like the funny lizard is Killer, but he's not like end of. But
I
he's
know
more-
mostly about the orange, the goo, the Fanta.
There's orange goo.
Yeah, he's like the best one. He's all joy and happiness.
Yeah, it makes people happy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's cute. He eats candy.
Get me off
I like
my
the French
antidepressants and onto
like
that.
so.
Yeah, for real. He's so cute. I haven't eaten, so I'm gonna go.
Go get food, yeah.
I haven't eaten
I'm
all
gonna
day.
go catch crab.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
go hide in my own murder basement that doesn't
Alright.
exist.
I'm gonna go sleep.
Yay! Well,
Have
everybody,
you-
have a good night.
Woo!
Thank you guys in chat for showing up. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. All right. Mwah. Goodbye, all. Farewell. I will leave call. Kisses. Bye bye. Those nerds. Those nerds. I can't believe they solved my mystery. Look at them. So smart. I will go eat the foods. See you later, Bladed. See you later, all. Have a good night. And thank you for coming to my D&D streams. They were really fun.